Hello and welcome to session 2 of Faithful Hedrons, and welcome to Yanengard, Lanathlum High.
How many times did you have to practice that?
I just mispronounced it too, even after all my practice. But as of course we are First Geek 411. Be sure to check us out on all of our social media. We are One Geek 411 on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Be sure to check out our website. That's onegeek411.com, and you can always email us with any comments, concerns, or suggestions directly to our email. We are 1stgeek411@gmail.com. Joining us. So I'm Chris, your dungeon master, and our player characters this evening, starting with my co-host, Cameron Franklin.
Hi, I'm Cameron. I'm playing Shakar, the Minotaur Barbarian.
And his wife, Deanna Franklin.
I'm playing Alana, the Triton Bard.
Not Shokar's wife, though.
Yes.
Not Shok. No. He's too chaotic for me.
And Emma Reisenauer.
Hey, I'm playing Fiernan, the Dragonborn Druid.
And the couple from up north, Shanine.
I'm playing Poppy, the half-elf ranger.
And Travis.
It's going to be Tilgar, and I am a Tabaxi Warlock.
Yeah, quite a interesting crew. But when last we left off, following a few of our adventurers adventured into a mysterious forest, found themselves in a confusing city, but are finding their way after a recent meeting with the Queen and a recent revelation of some things that are happening within the city. Tilgar has discovered a staircase, and they have been given free reign of the capital property. I don't know. Premises.
I don't know.
Perimeter.
Compound area to kind of explore and do what they will. And yeah, so that is where we find ourselves. Let's see what our players do from here. What is your plan?
Where are we again?
We just talked with the Queen.
You are
Okay.
just
Yeah.
outside the Capitol building. You are in a little meeting room, kind of a little tea room, just outside the main royal hall.
Because we were talking about throwing a Queen celebration thing,
Mhm.
but in order
Mhm.
to get more information on the
Mhm.
town, and what did we discover? Did we all learn about the weird time situation
Mhm.
between where we came from and this town?
Yes.
Yeah, there was
Yeah.
like an earthquake, and I think, was I the only one who could see through it?
Yeah, I think that was how you found the staircase.
Yes.
Yeah.
The most recent earthquake, everyone else kind of failed their roles, so they kind of all blacked out during which, due to the influx of information. And you, though, were able to, with kind of fading spell, were able to see some of the ruins and as well as discover some, and you were able to see down the hall to see where certain things have turned to ruin during the earthquake. You were able to discover that there is a hidden staircase.
And a dead person on a chair.
Yes, and a skeleton on the throne.
Because we discovered some like specifics about like how many years, like the town thinks the town's been around for a certain number of years, but to
800.
us it was a certain number of years ago or something like
Mhm.
that.
I have written down present time is 12,000, but the town is in 4,500.
Okay. So what are we gonna do next?
I vote when we make our way towards the staircase, right? That seems
Yeah.
like our next lead.
Making our way down the stairs.
Walking fast.
Smashing
I
bad
was like,
guys.
I'm like,
People
finish
fast.
this.
Wait a
thing.
second.
I'm not prepared.
In the previous, I guess, session, the stairs weren't visible to us in the illusionary world, were they?
Correct.
So we smash stuff to get to them. Got it.
Or we just go investigate the mentioned area to
Yeah.
see if there's like a secret lever or something.
Secret level. Pull the lever.
So
Secret
smash stuff.
tunnel.
Just kidding.
Yeah, let's investigate.
Yeah.
Togar should show us where he saw the thing so we can go investigate.
Okay. I cannot actually remember what the room was laid out as.
So the room is pretty standard, kind of royal meeting hall, big ornate tree pillars essentially, with gems inlaid, but the pillars are themselves living. They are trees, but it's just a long hall with the throne, where the queen sits during their meetings or during the community meeting gatherings. And then what you saw was ultimately behind that is a big kind of backsplash, kind of ornate vines and things like that. And that's kind of what this vanished, wasn't, that's what you weren't able to see past. But during the earthquake, when you were able to kind of see through what you believe is an illusion, those had deteriorated. And there was some rubble and stuff, and then a staircase leading from the back wall.
Okay, so basically behind some vines are this,
Yes.
I guess, the staircase. Okay. So yeah, I guess I just like look at the group. So there's some stairs back there's.
Okay,
Back there's.
stairs, you say?
What are those?
Let's go.
What are
What are
they?
those?
I think we should have a look so we can get out of this predicament.
I agree. Let's go.
Sounds good.
I'm chill with that.
So obviously, having been provided free range, you guys kind of re-enter the royal hall, and make your way to the back room, or toward the back. So like, you do step up. As you step up onto kind of where the throne is, people give you looks, but the queen has advised them that you do have essentially free reign at this time, to explore and see how everything has come together in the area. So they kind of ignore it, just because, yeah, it's weird for commoners to be
Poking around.
in the immediate vicinity of the throne, like that. But
So I shouldn't sit in the throne just to see how it feels.
No.
I like where your
Give
head's
me-
at, though.
1 second, you guys continue. I think our new roommate people are here, so I'm gonna go answer the door.
So someone picks up Viernan and
Viernan
carries
carries
her
them.
with. She just follows us
AFK.
everywhere. AFK.
And so I guess from there, like the stairs are like behind the throne. Is that what's happening, or where we think they are, or Tilgar thinks they are?
Correct.
Yeah,
It's behind
So-
the throne. Okay.
we're making our way downstairs, walking
Making our way
fast.
downstairs.
So as you approach the kind of the back wall,
Love
I
that
guess
song came back.
roll perception checks.
Oh, great.
What
Oh,
is
I have a
mine?
positive perception. I hope you're ready. 16. I'm a grandmother.
I got 12.
Oh, how the turntables.
How old are you? 16. I'm a grandmother.
Okay.
I love that vine.
I only
Oh.
got 14.
Here we go.
We're all getting kind of middle of the road rolls.
I only
Do I
got
need to roll?
13. Oh man. 13.
I don't know what we're rolling for, but I rolled a
Perception.
5. Okay, I rolled a 5. So I failed.
So, um, sorry, what was everyone's again?
12.
12. Okay.
13.
14.
5 plus my perception is 8.
8. Okay.
16.
So Shakar and Poppy are the only ones that kind of notice this. So yes, you approach. You all see kind of a wall of vines. It's kind of ornate, with budding flowers. But Poppy and Shakar do notice that ultimately it is a false wall for the most part. It is just vines kind of hanging, and growing in place. It is definitely. You could kind of see through certain areas where there's gaps between the vines. But there is like an extra room behind where the throne is.
Are the vines easily movable?
Yeah. I would
don't
like to
know.
move the vines out of the way.
Like, is it
Silgar
What are you doing to find out?
I moved them out of the way like a curtain.
Okay.
Shakar, yeah. I was like,
Yes.
you got the most.
Ultimately, with that, you kind of quickly. They don't move very far, but enough so that you can definitely now everyone can see beyond the vines into the back room.
What can I say except you're welcome?
You helped for once.
Hey,
So beyond that, yes, now you do see into this extra room, at the back of which is a large stone door. Not ornate at all, kind of just, but
a stone door?
There's a room with the door at the back.
yeah, this
Mhm.
building is built into
Yeah,
the mountain.
Okay.
yeah,
So there's
so-
nothing else in this little.
So like we go down, yes, the stairs, then there's the room, and that has the door,
Okay.
right?
Right.
Okay. So I guess we investigate.
Let's investigate.
Okay.
Sure.
What are
Let's
you
go
looking
check
for?
it out. Can
Um,
we open door?
Yeah, is the door open?
does door open?
Door is not presently open. No.
But does
Can
it
we-
open?
Can we send our strongest
Can we
person in to push it open?
Wait.
check for traps?
Or check for
Yeah,
traps?
I was just
Yeah.
gonna say we should check for traps.
Okay. Investigation check.
Okay. Everybody?
Whoever's looking.
I would like
I'm not looking
I would like
based on
people
what I
besides me
rolled.
to look.
I don't even know what a trap would look like.
You-
I've never been in a situation with traps before.
guys, I don't think I'm gonna find any.
I got a
Anything.
7.
7.
I got a nat 1.
I mean, I can roll, but
Yeah, go ahead.
I
and
mean,
just-
whoever.
you might get lucky.
I got 16.
Okay, I got 13.
Okay. So
So Tolga is going to check.
So
Check for
looking around for the
traps.
most part, it's just the kind of a bare room. There are no indicators of traps.
Sweet.
I look back and I'm like, I don't even know what a trap would look like to begin with.
What I should say is you don't notice anything out of the ordinary like you're looking for. Like it's just unlike the lavish kind of royal hall. It is just kind of bare stone. There's, it's not even
Bear stone.
yeah.
A bear.
Well,
stone.
it's
That's what I'm-
What's a bear?
What
Um,
the stone?
But yeah, unlike everything else in the area, though, you notice that it is just general. Like there's no ornateness, there's no decoration here. It's just kind of there's no like true masonry to it. It's just put together.
Basic.
Yep.
So check the door.
Yep, I'll try to open the door.
Okay, strength check.
You're a strong man.
I
Strong.
think the
as an
hinges for
ox.
that door should do a strength check too.
Yeah.
13.
Plus.
That is with it.
Oh, that's with it.
10 plus 3.
So
Womp, womp.
I guess for first here, how are you trying to open the door?
I was thinking like two-hand, like pulling on it. I mean, because it's a big stone door, right? That's what you were saying.
Do you
Like,
have
it's-
hands or do you have hooves?
I have hands.
Okay.
I have hooves for feet, though.
Okay.
Hooves for hands.
So you're trying to pull it. Okay. So you're trying to find a spot to kind
Trying
of
to hold his weapon.
get your fingers in between the wall and the door to pull. It does not give.
I guess if you're a cow, it's more like.
Maybe you should try to push it. Maybe it's a push door and not a pull door.
It's like, and then we look at the door really
Yes.
close. And it shows
I will
push.
I will try to push it.
It's like
Okay.
scraped into
Another
the
strength
stone
check.
door. Just push.
19.
All right. As you push, and everyone else is watching. As you go to push through, you kind of sublimate through the door,
Platform 9 3/4.
Ooh.
and you guys see him vanish behind the door.
It was a push.
Secret. It was a push.
Told ya.
What do I see on the other side?
I think the rest of us need to come through probably.
What do you see on the other side?
Yeah.
Nothing.
It's dark over here.
Where did Shakar go?
It is dark.
No.
Can we hear him through the
Well,
illusion?
if you don't have,
No.
I don't have dark vision.
dark
so-
vision, so maybe I could go through next and see. I walk up to the door and I do the same thing. Do I make it through?
Yeah,
Do I need to do a
so
check?
you go up and you kind of push through, kind of following what Shakar did, and yes, you again sublimate through the door and find yourself on the other side.
Okay. What do I see anything?
What you see is you now see stairs.
Okay. More stairs. Yay.
From what you can see from where you are, you see you now see it goes back. So you see they go down and it goes back, but they begin to curve. And that's
Okay.
as far as you can see currently.
Okay. Hi Shakar, are you okay?
I'm okay.
Okay, I'm here.
Just like the long nights on the field.
All
Hunting things.
right.
So we're gonna
Alright.
do
I'll wait. Wait for everyone else if you guys are
I
gonna come
shall
through.
approach the door and enter.
All right. As you make your
I shall
attempt to
follow
push,
suit.
and you do end up passing, you do pass through just as your previous comrades have, and find yourself kind of at this opening landing to blackness.
All right. So I'm going to look at Bitsy and I'm going to be like, this door scares me. Walk through it and then try and walk back.
Poppy, just push him through.
If you're not back in 5 seconds, I'm not coming for you.
Push him.
Poppy, push him through.
I'm guessing they can't hear us since we're on the other side.
Right.
Also, while we're waiting, do you have a way of giving light? Like, do we as a party have light?
Do I have a spell that does that?
I got really good eyes.
I
Don't
do
tell
not have
me.
I do not have a spell that does that.
Okay.
I mean, I have a flame blade.
Do you not have like a torch in your adventure?
I have a
pack?
torch, but
Okay.
yeah, I wasn't gonna light it if we had somebody that could cast light. But I will light a torch.
I don't carry things that make fire.
So
Carry
you can
buckets of
see
water.
partway with you lighting the torch, you can see partway down the stairs. From what Alana can see, go about 30 feet down. Torch gives off 20 feet of dim light. So you can see partway down, but you do have visibility. You can see down the stairs. You can see the stairs. You can now, and same with Viernan. You can now see the stairs with Shakar giving off some light. And you can see each other now.
All right, you're walking through the thing or not?
I will go through.
You pass through.
Okay. I will
Just
try
as-
to come back.
Okay. So you go. So you turn around. You say hi. You see everyone. Shakar now has a torch. And you turn
One
around.
second. Tilgar's being a wuss, so I gotta go back.
BRB.
And you attempt to push through. And nothing.
Uh,
You're pushing
Maybe
against
it's
the
a
wall.
pull. Maybe it's the pull on this side.
It's a
It's a
pull.
pull on this side. It's a push on the other side.
If it was push on the other side, maybe it's a pull on this
That
side.
does just make logical sense.
Yeah. So pretend to do this motion.
I pull.
I mean, magic's here. Like, there are no rules.
We're gonna out logic this game now.
I pulled the illusion.
Yes. We'll just rule of cool our way through.
So so you grab both sides of the door and attempt to pull, and you kind of just pull yourself toward the door, the giant stone door.
Okay. So having waited the 5 seconds, I'm just gonna get like real timid, and I'm gonna cast mage armor on myself, and just try and like stick a hand through.
All right. So as you push your hand on the door, and just trying to go through, eventually, your hand begins to sublimate, and your entire body is pulled through.
Welcome.
Hey, I couldn't come back.
I turn around and immediately try and like get through to the other side.
Let me out! You're like scratching.
Okay.
I don't like this.
So there we tried that.
Cats don't like being trapped.
Did you try pulling?
Yes.
Yes, we did.
Yes.
Who wouldn't try pulling?
Logic.
Okay.
And I guess, like,
Guess the only way now is forward.
yeah, I'm gonna pull out like my hand axe just to. It's like I have a torch in one hand. I'm gonna have my hand axe in the
Yeah, I'm
other,
gonna
just to
pull-
be safe.
I'm gonna put my spear in the other hand.
Yeah, ready.
Well, I'm not holding
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah, 'cause you can
I'm
Send it on.
slinging my loot on my back and I'm replacing it with my spear.
I do like that you've just had the loot out. The
I'm
whole
just
time.
always holding the
like
loot.
it has now been addressed
Yeah.
canonically that she's just now. This is the first time. She's
Just
put away her
imagine
loot.
that the entire time I'm just picking at different notes the whole time, just like randomly playing soft melodies randomly.
I
Do you-
shall also pull out the one dagger I have.
Do you
I
have
could go get
webbed
my
fingers
real
by
guitar.
chance?
Yes.
It's
she
like
does.
a little bit, just like only halfway, so I
Okay.
can still play.
I was gonna say I was imagining trying to play guitar with webbed
Like-
fingers.
So
But yeah, I imagine I do have a little bit for swimming.
unable at this time to turn around, you have all found out. So like the landing you're currently on is probably about 20 feet wide, and before the stairs start goes about 20 feet. But then the stairs start. They do start at that widest point, 25, but they do narrow to a 10-foot staircase.
So, I mean, so at this point, we're just going. Like we don't have a choice, seemingly.
You
Well,
go
I guess
first.
we-
You have the torch. You have the light.
Okay.
Yep.
You're also the big barbarian, so if anything comes
You're a
at
good
us,
meat shield.
Yeah,
you'll protect us.
I do have effectively 70 health as long as I can rage.
Yeah, you're
So-
gonna always be the dude in the front then.
Yeah.
Ooh, must be
Unless we
nice.
need someone
Yeah.
with perception and someone else
Yeah.
is going.
The
Yeah.
one melee character in our all like magic party, like
All right. So
You're the meat
what-
shield.
What is your marching order as you make your way down the stairs?
I'll go behind Shakar.
So Shakar's
I
first.
shall follow. So I'll be third.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in the back for sure.
Scaredy cat in the rear.
Yeah. 100%.
Someone who has decent armor should be in the back too, just as a backup.
Does anyone have decent
Yeah.
armor?
I mean, I have leather armor, so no.
Oh, okay. So let me do this.
We're a bunch of squishies.
Yeah.
I mean, my armor class is 15, so
So you
Mine's,
are
With
now...
mage
mine's
armor?
13.
with mage armor, yeah, it's 15.
Mine's 11.
Yeah. So Tilgar
So-
being in the back then makes sense.
Fiernin's, I guess, the most squishy. I'm second.
So those
most squishy.
with dark vision, obviously you can see down and making your way.
Yep.
Shokar is leading the way, carrying a torch, emitting some light. Let me do this real quick.
And who all has dark vision?
I do.
Okay.
Tilgar,
Oh, yeah, I do as well.
Alana,
Okay.
and Poppy do.
Okay. So it's just
Yeah,
And
so
then-
the torch is
yeah.
really only for you and
Yeah.
I'm from where it's always dark,
mhm.
usually. Except for sea lanterns.
ceiling.
So as you finally you traverse it, it is a kind of a long staircase, but you do finally it does level out. You enter a longer corridor, and you find yourself at kind of an entrance to a wider room, for what you can see, and we are now on our map.
Woo!
Yay.
We got a map.
It's a map. It's a map.
It's a map. I'm
It's
the
the
map.
map. It's the map.
Oh boy.
Okay. So we're not like necessarily in like initiative or anything, right? We're just
No,
on
no.
the
We're
You're
just advancing.
Right. You're just advancing. You kind of proceed. I'd say, I guess you guys probably then. I mean, depending. So you enter this room. You kind of peer around. There's nothing there, really. So I mean, you guys can proceed. I mean, regroup in the room. However, you guys want to move
I
forward.
say we move forward into that little rectangle. Like the rectangle right in front of us and like look around, see if there's anything
Okay.
in there.
So we'll go like
Yeah.
up to here.
Yeah. Move me too.
Are we supposed to be able to see ourselves right now?
Yes,
Because I do
you do not. Okay.
You may want to try zooming out.
You right there.
not. Is it? I'm like all the zoomed out.
Okay.
Y'all are like on the edge. I don't know
okay,
if
that is
would be-
me.
Okay. And you should
The
also
names
see
were in the
Tilgar
dark.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's better.
Okay. And do we want to like check for walls that we can push through?
Yeah. Do we want to do,
Is that like gonna now need to be the?
do a perception check on the room? I can do that
Yeah.
real quick. I'll do a quick look around. Hopefully. 14 plus 15. Do a little room search.
15.
Yeah.
It's a room.
It's
Sweet.
It is a room.
Someone else.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
It is ruined. I mean, it is in moderate
16.
ruins.
16.
It's still a room.
Yes, still a room. Just a room.
Are
Do
you
we skip
Moderate
forward
ruins?
some more?
are you not in the room, Vernon? Do you not want to be in the room?
There you go.
I don't know. You're the one telling me. You're the one.
Maybe-
You have power over my movement.
You should be able to drag your own token.
Oh, can I? How do
Yeah.
I do that?
Click it and drag it.
You should, if you have the cursor selected.
Yeah, I should like highlight it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah,
I've
it's just
never
roll,
actually used
roll
it before.
20.
Yeah,
learn-
yeah. There's
learning.
a bit of a
Yeah.
learning curve to roll 20. Like we used
Yeah.
it for our like weekly D&D group, and
It took a bit.
there's definitely a learning curve.
Yeah.
To it.
There's a lot
see
to it.
now.
That's why. But
Yeah.
yeah, they can work on something. Obviously, just from what this morning. What did we figure out?
Okay. So
So I guess we go.
what do you guys want to do next?
So-
Just keep moving forward?
You see the room. So obviously, there's the opening behind you, and you see an opening directly in front.
Mhm.
Or I guess with where Shokar is, Fernan, and you can see a little, like you can see. I mean, actually, I mean, for Fernand's it's probably the most accurate for you, because there's only one of you on that screen. So, but yeah.
So
I guess-
scooch forward into the next little room.
Yep.
Let's do it.
Is there a way, Chris, that you can make it so I'm giving off the 20 feet of light?
Are you not currently?
Oh, am I? I don't know.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
maybe
are.
I am.
You're just part
You
of
should
it.
be. It
Okay.
is dim light,
Okay.
but
I wasn't sure just because I also see Alana's point of view. So,
Yes.
so
Right.
I'm gonna scoot forward just into to like right here.
Trying to move me to.
okay. So you proceed forward.
Oh,
Fiernan popped into my spot.
it does look like
Oh,
I am.
so
not getting
sorry.
off.
It's
No,
okay.
you're fine.
There.
Is it okay? So there's dead things in here.
Yep.
I see skeletons on either side of us in little piles, but in front of us it looks like some little, maybe they're barrels.
Yep.
Mhm.
And we got what looks like a rickety bridge that I'm sure is perfectly safe.
Rickety bridge, and there's also like some piles of black stuff, like maybe some coal or something.
Yeah. Well,
Do we want to do a perception around here too?
to investigate these jars or whatever.
Who wants to do that? Because I did the last one.
I can do it.
Yep.
13.
So with 13, I mean they're barrels. They're kind of beat up. A lot of the stuff is looking a little old. You're unable to determine what they were used for.
So do we want to go left
They're
or right?
old.
Left or right?
Um,
We have a coin.
Left.
We can...
I vote left.
Kept.
So I'll move up to like there, closer to the bones.
To the bones.
Gotta remember to move.
Look at the bones. Uh-oh. There's more here.
Oh yeah, it doesn't
There-
look like I am not giving off light.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna timidly
Wait, move
up
yours
as
again?
well.
Here,
Yeah.
put me out of the way.
If I'm
and
out of
then
the
move.
way, then it just gets dark.
Oh, weird. I can see everything. I love this.
So
Quiet, have dark vision.
everything we're seeing on roll 20 is accurate to your
Yes.
envisionment. Okay.
Yeah, so you have 60 feet of dark vision. It is dynamic, so I mean, like obviously your vision is going to be obstructed for what you see by walls and things of the sort. But
Yeah, so I tell the group that I see two what look like tombs or coffins on either side, on the left and the right in this room. And then there's also a pile of what looks like bones on the floor in between. So that's scary.
Yeah, I don't like this at all. This could be our tomb.
This
Should
could
we
be
do?
our
I think
tomb.
we should do another perception to see if there's any weird like trip wires or something.
around the.
I'll check.
it'll be
Since I was-
investigation if you're looking for something specific like traps.
Okay, I will do investigation then. Natural 20 plus 1
Nice.
All
for
right.
investigation.
As you kind of proceed and look around the room, you don't see anything out of place. You don't see any tripwires, any traps of any sort.
Now the question is, do we get curious and open the coffins, or do we
Yeah.
just ignore them?
Are there name tags like
feel
actually
like-
on the coffins?
Yeah.
Oh
Like there
yeah.
are in the picture.
Can we read?
Hello,
what the
my
names
name
are?
is.
Yeah, here lies.
Yes, they are labeled,
But they might be in a language that only.
They're in like the old Elvish.
but what you do recognize is that it's in Old Elvish, and you cannot make out what they say, but you
Poppy.
do pick up that
Poppy.
the
Oh.
text is similar to what you were seeing in the library.
Poppy, get over here.
Let's see if Poppy can make anything out. Can she do a check of some kind? See if she can read them.
Yeah, roll just a straight intelligence check.
Reading check.
Reading check.
Reading comprehension.
No standardized testing all over again.
Ooh, 5.
Oh no.
No.
It's very hard words.
Yeah, unfortunately, you have not had enough time to kind of spend with this form of Elvish, to really begin to read it and make out names.
Shakar will put his hand on your shoulder and say, "It's okay, I can't read either."
Thanks, buddy.
Happy to help.
But what you also do see, the room does proceed again straight forward into another corridor, where you begin to you do pick up some looks like a wood plank bridge.
Perfectly
Can
stable.
I, and before we move on, investigate the pile of bones?
Okay. What are you looking? What are you investigating for?
Or just like dig around in them to see if there's anything interesting.
See what she can learn from them.
Okay.
Knowing
So I
if
can
they are
learn from
elf
them?
bones would be very helpful. or
She's
dwarf
doing a
bones.
Yes.
necropsy.
But,
Okay.
well,
So wait, you're trying to determine the type of bone?
sure, if possible, or just if there's anything interesting that we can glean from them. Like if there's like jewelry or any items within it, if there's sign of like struggle, so like damage or anything.
Cause of death.
I was gonna say,
CSI.
Okay. Roll, I guess, investigation and a nature check.
So investigation is 4, and
Oh
then
no.
nature is 22.
So
Well.
you don't really pick up on anything useful. Based on your nature check, though, you are able to determine they are elvish bones.
Okay.
Don't think we should touch any bones.
Yeah. I agree.
Dead things scare me to begin with. I rob
think-
from the living, not the dead.
I guess let's check out the bridge and like see if it looks stable enough to carry a person.
Mhm. And we can
And by
also
rob, I mean borrow.
we could also always double back to the other side and see there's things there.
Yeah, we could
before
also check the other
before we
side
actually cross the
before.
bridge.
I say we double back first before
Okay.
we
Okay.
cross over.
Doubling back first.
Hmm.
Yeah,
So
I'm not a
Shakar,
big
yeah.
fan of that bridge anyways.
Okay, so we'll go to the other side.
Oh, okay. You can't go that far.
Oh, can't go that far.
Oh.
Okay. So Shokar, you're leading, obviously. Okay.
Yep.
So as you enter that spot, let's see what you see.
I see a line.
There's a squiggle.
It's a worm.
Anticipation.
Dun-na, dun-na. I'm playing that. I swing my loot back
All
over.
right.
Ding, 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 ding.
So, I mean, you can't see really anything as of yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Because yeah, you're limited to 20 feet, and what you see on the screen is essentially what.
Okay. So if that was the case, then I would keep moving forward unless
Okay.
somebody else saw something.
And you guys are just moving normally, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're just like walking.
So as you
Yeah.
enter the room, immediately to your right, you hear stirring.
Oh, I see something. I can't tell what it is, but there's
There's a
something over here to the
stirring.
right.
And it turns towards you.
Oh
bum,
no!
bum.
Combat!
It
What
looks
is it?
creepy.
Somebody tell me what it is.
Oh, I don't like it. It's got like fumey stuff coming from
So
it.
guys, like I can't see. It's
So
around the corner.
No, Tilgar can see.
But it's around, might be around
You
the
can
corner.
see-
Tilgar is not around the corner yet.
Shokar,
Oh,
you
my
can you can. Oh yeah, Tilgar can't. Well, I mean, how? 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
I mean, on purpose, I am not going around the corner.
Okay. So I guess everyone do roll initiative.
Okay. 4. Oh wait. 7.
16. Our grandmother.
I got 7 with the
16.
modifier.
Lana has 7.
Ooh, 20.
20. Ooh, 20. You get to go first.
Poppy's got the zoomies.
20 for
Good luck.
Poppy.
7.
5.
Oh,
I
wait.
mean,
So sorry. So Fernan, what'd you get?
7.
7. Tilgar, what'd you get?
5.
5. Shakar 16. Poppy 20. Alana 7.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So up first, across the way, being kind of drawn to the light, this guy will passively kind of enter and come up here. And now end his turn. Next up is Poppy.
Okay. I'm gonna. Can I move past everyone?
Yes, because they are your companions. You're not gonna. You won't experience any loss of movement for passing through their space.
Okay. I'm gonna.
And you also still you
Shove
technically
up
have
here.
5 feet between on the far wall too.
So I
Okay.
guess a good question for this grid that we're seeing on the map. How many feet is 1 square?
5 feet.
Okay. Cool.
So Poppy moves through, enters the room.
Okay. Yes, I'm going to.
So what you see is obviously, so you enter in, you see directly to the upper front. You see a dog,
Dog.
The dog.
A good
dog-like
puppy?
hound.
Guys, this might be my chance.
Kind of
What
as
is
you
it?
entered the room initially, there was one right there, to your right, and with where you are now, you see one also in the directly to your right in the far portion.
Okay. Do they look angry?
So, perception, or I guess roll animal handling.
I have that.
I say I feel like that should be a thing. Good thing for you.
23.
Woo!
Okay, so you for one, you kind of notice they can't. They're timid, like they've turned towards you, mostly seeing light. But they aren't aggressive as of yet.
As of yet.
As of yet.
Don't touch them.
Okay.
No pet the puppies. They might turn on us.
I
Maybe they're
would like
protecting something.
Can I toss them a bit of my rations?
For
Try
an
to make
action, yes,
friends.
that will be your action.
That's cool.
Okay. Where are you tossing the rations in the room?
Okay, so I see one like above me here and one below me here.
Yeah, so like closest to you, so you are literally within reach of one diagonally to you, and then the other is in the back corner behind you currently, depending on which way you're
Yeah.
facing. But and then one obviously in the, down the hall in the next room, pretty much
Yeah.
directly.
Okay. I'll probably throw it towards the one that's closest to me.
Okay. So that's one that just had his turn. So you pull out rations, and then is that your turn? And you toss him toward it.
Yep.
Okay. Next up is this pupper's turn. It's going to kind of run away here. Actually, it'll go here. Kind of just trying to gauge the situation. Next up is Shakar.
Okay, and what is this like wispy thing behind them? Is that like
Are they stinky?
is that like part of the character, or is that just like a on them token?
That is part of them, yeah, technically, yeah.
Okay.
Spooky puppies.
So are they like
They're a medium-sized dog.
okay, but like are they like a physical thing? Are they
Like a ghost?
ethereal? Like we don't like
I guess we have to check for that.
Right now, nothing is really within vision for you. So
I mean I can see the one up by Poppy, and I could see the other one was right next to me and was
Right.
like 10 away from me.
So, I mean, yeah, you can, but it's still dim light. It's hard to make out fine details.
Okay.
Like you saw them, yes, but what are the details of them?
Didn't get a good look at them.
Okay. In that case, I mean I just saw Poppy give the food to the top one. So I guess I'm gonna just kind of shimmy forward, and I'll end up. I don't want to be like chasing the other one, but
Just see what happens.
I guess I'll end up like catty corner to Poppy, kind of like in the middle of the two.
Okay.
And then is there a check I can do on them to figure out
What do you want to figure out?
are they physical? Are they ethereal? What is the spoopy trail like?
So go ahead and investigation.
Okay. I'd like y'all to know that this is obviously one of Shakar's best traits.
It has a -1.
-1. 8.
I mean, with the dim light, it's really it's hard to tell. You feel like based on their movement, they have a physical presence.
And then, I mean, I guess I don't want to just like attack them right now for no reason. So I guess I'll just hold. If one comes up next to me to try to bite me, I'll hit it with my like ready in action.
Okay.
So if one like aggressively approaches me, I'll smack it with the hand axe.
Next up will be this little puppers. He's gonna walk up next to his friend. He is looking a little more aggressive, maybe a little more defensive, but he begins snarling at what he can see, which is pretty much all eyes on Shakar. He has a torch. And Alana, you are up.
I'm gonna, I don't know. I'm gonna scoot between Poppy and the wall. With that square.
Here.
No, down one. Right there.
Okay.
And I have +4 intimidation. Does it work on dogs?
Great. I want to talk to him though.
I can intimidate with music.
Intimidate with song.
I'm gonna roll animal handling to see if I can tell that they're gonna attack or not. Is that what I should do? Is that a valid
Makes
check?
sense to me.
Yeah.
Okay. 16.
16. From where you are, you can see all three of them for one.
Yep.
With a 16, you know, you can't really tell if, I mean, you can tell they're timid. You can't tell if they're getting ready to be aggressive. The one, obviously, that just entered the room area is is growling currently. But you're unable to tell if it's just defensive or gonna attack.
Okay. I guess I'll just hold until we have more information.
Okay.
'Cause I don't know what else to do. They're just hanging out.
And Vernon.
Hi. So I want to move into the center spot. Right by there.
Okay.
And then I want to cast my Speak with Animals spell. Or is that the third guy that just entered more recently?
Okay.
Do I need to roll? I don't know how spells work.
Read the spell for me.
You gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration of which is 10 minutes.
Okay.
Knowledge and
What
awareness.
are the components for that spell?
Casting time, 1 action.
Okay.
Range, area, self.
Okay. What are you saying to it?
We come in peace. We mean no harm.
Okay.
We come in trapped here because the door
We
closed.
don't want to kill you, but we will if we have to.
We will protect ourselves, but we don't want to endanger you.
We're just having a look.
All right. That is your turn. Tilgar.
So now knowing that it's a group of dogs, I'm gonna move a little bit closer. Timidly.
Oh, good kitty.
Poor Giddy.
He just jumped on on Shakar's shoulder. He's like,
I'm gonna I'm gonna take some of my rations and I'm gonna deceptively pretend to throw it down the hall. Like the far hall.
Like the psych.
Yeah, like what most people do with their dog. The fake throw.
Roll a sleight of hand.
Yeah, I guess I could do sleight of hand. Come on. They are very smart dogs because it doesn't work with an 11, I imagine.
I mean, maybe they're dumb.
Does not.
They look at which way I threw and then they look back at me disapprovingly. Just like all dogs.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right. So kind of just like so the way this kind of worked is kind of with everyone kind of moving. One of the dogs kind of enters the room, kind of, but doesn't engage. As Poppy enters and kind of pauses, but tosses some food in their direction. The other dog kind of flees, and a third dog kind of enters the room as Shokar kind of enters a kind of aggressive stance with the torch in hand.
I mean, he just always looks aggressive.
And Vernon says, "We come in peace," to a pupper.
Always.
Back to the top of the round, having kind of food thrown, kind of general. He does this one will kind of back up and sniff the food. And he's going to kind of run away. Slowly back down the hall.
Did it take the food?
Will you take the food? Just sniff it and run.
Kind of sniffed it and ran.
Okay. Does not like the
Pick that up. Don't waste it.
Next up, Poppy.
Okay. Are we still wondering if these are like normal puppers or something spoopy?
Some nefarious pupper.
Did they
Those
kill
puppers.
I'm
the
curious.
the
if
elves
they're-
that were
if
bones?
so.
Okay, I will use my primeval awareness, which says I can expend a spell slot to sense whether any aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead are present within a mile of me.
Interesting.
Within a mile. Whew.
Within a mile?
A mile.
That's a long way.
It costs a spell slot, but
Okay. So, how does it say it presents that information to you? Does it does it tell you you determine if there are fae or like are those types?
Yeah, it doesn't reveal the creature's location or number, but I can sense if they're present.
There are a lot of fae present.
Oh.
Interesting.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, I guess
Alrighty.
that was her action. So.
I feel like that makes sense with what we kind of know of the
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
of the upper world. They're all
Next
spoopy.
up is
Everyone's
this
spoopy.
guy. He's gonna attempt to follow. He is gonna pass through Shokar's space though, incurring an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I won't take it.
Okay. And he will as well kind of back down this hall. But he'll turn and kind of slowly back down.
You're gonna go alert somebody.
Oh, let me do it, but oh well, won't let me do that right now. And now it's your turn.
So they're walking down that way. The one nearest us is aggressive-y, right?
He's in a he's growling at you currently.
So I'll just back up over here
Okay.
a little bit farther away. And then again, I'll hold my action. So if something comes at me and tries to bite me, I will hit it with my hand axe.
Okay. Next up is our third doggy. He's kind of passive. He's a little confused at this time. He does kind of, he's not willing at this point, but he's trying to get through here. But we'll stop here because not wanting to pass through Shakar's space. Alana, you are up.
I'm gonna go between Poppy and Shakar. Just there's a thing down there.
Mm-hmm.
I see, like towards the bottom, that little hallway. There's some sort of rectangular box-looking thing.
does it look like a coffin?
It's not shaped like the other coffins. They're like the traditional like coffin shape. It's just a rectangular box. It could be a tomb or it could just be
A box.
a box.
We should
Okay.
wait for the doggo to leave and then maybe have a look.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like as long as we're like cautious and don't charge the dogs, they'll just go down the hallway. So we should be okay.
At least for now.
At least for now.
Do we want to go
So-
down?
Fernan,
There?
you're up.
Or we'll wait for everyone to take their turns.
I mean, I assume I get no response from the doggo.
No.
So
It's not willing.
I would like to.
It's not as aggressive currently, but still timid.
I'm gonna move one that way, and then withhold my action.
Okay.
I mean, maybe reach my hand out if that's counted as an action to show peace.
Okay.
Sniff my hand.
Tilgar, you are up.
I'm just gonna move kind of into the corner, but close to I guess, the entrance to the other room, just knowing that the dog's moving away from that area.
Okay.
And yeah, that's all I'm gonna do.
Next up, we got this guy. And he is going to run forward and sneak past. And he's going to grab his food. Okay, but you guys have attacks of opportunity.
Well, not attack doggos first.
Okay.
No.
And then it's going to teleport.
Teleport.
Gonna what now?
Whoop.
And blink, it's now pretty much back where it was, and it is going to turn and prepare to run.
Link dog.
Blinky
I shall
dog.
name you Blinky.
Blinky, Inky,
You will
Blinky,
be my
and
Blinky.
Clyde.
And Gladden.
And
And
Clyde.
you are up, Poppy.
Is it Pinky, Inky, Blinky, and
I
Clyde?
think that's right.
Aha.
A drop bear, but a dog.
Guys, I have never seen an animal do that before.
You're
Not
not
in-
supposed to do that?
Not in my forest.
We don't do that
No.
in our planes.
Oh,
Nor mine.
well, maybe let's go down that hallway and investigate that box. Should we do
mean,
that?
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, like they don't seem to be attacking. I don't think we need to.
Okay.
Maybe just keep an eye on them in case they change their mind, but
Keep a weathered eye on the horizon.
Keep a weather eye on the horizon.
yes.
A dog that can blink in and out of existence is just not my kind of thing.
They're very
Literally one of
fluffies.
Togar's worst nightmares.
It just appears all of a sudden.
Okay, just
Okay.
come check out the box.
Okay.
What's in the
Take
bag?
us down there.
And we're presumably still in combat.
Are we?
We haven't been told we're not.
Yep, you are still in initiative. So
Oh, okay. Whose turn is it?
I suppose you could use your
So,
action to
Poppy's
see
up.
what's in the box.
What's in the box?
so you
Okay.
use your action to attempt to open the box.
Or should we just investigate it to see if it's looks like a coffin
Like-
or something?
up closer, does it look like anything in particular on the outside?
Investigation check.
$17.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, it looks it's a crate. A long crate. There are markings you can't quite make out. But it looks like at one point is possibly used for transporting stuff. But it's been sitting there for a long time.
Like elven markings again? Or
Yes.
okay.
And
Alright.
you want to use your action to attempt to open it?
Sure.
Okay. Strength check.
I believe.
You are the pinnacle of fitness.
So strong.
I am so strong.
6.
It's a relatively low strength check to open it, but not quite that low. So for your action, you attempt to pry open the top. It does become looser, but you are unable to completely open it.
Guys, this is really heavy.
Next up is this puppers. And he will go further down and disappear out of sight.
Because they teleported behind Tilgar.
No bueno.
And Shkart, you are up.
I guess I'll go walk down and see what's happening down here. Next to Poppy. Well, that's what I'll try to do.
Okay, you're gonna accrue attack of opportunity.
Okay. So I guess I'm like here when that would happen.
Probably like when you cross the next space.
So like here.
Right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And let's see here.
Puppy bite.
Om noms. Does an 11 hit?
No.
Yep. Okay. So it does lash out though and attempt to bite you as you pass through,
Okay.
Uh-oh.
but
We did put-
misses.
So don't get too close to the
We
puppy.
did put Puppy in a corner. So
Yeah.
But then you still have so now you move out of their space.
I will go down here
as you
and I will
pass
try to
through.
open the thing.
Okay.
It was like a nip.
Strength check.
And yeah, and I'll try to do it. 9.
Y'all are
I was really hoping you were going to roll
struggling today.
really high, but no, that is enough. Ultimately, after kind of loosened, it has started to pry up with Poppy, and
I mean, I am holding a torch and a hand axe. So like, I mean,
I
so
loosened it
actually,
for
I'm
you.
not sure you
Yeah.
can take this action then,
oh, okay.
because you can't grab it without putting anything down.
Okay, well, then couldn't I
He
put
just
down the
nudges it
hand
with his
axe as
shoulder.
we
You
I
can.
mean, I
drop-
have
You'd have to
horns.
drop it.
have horns?
You want to make an attack roll against the crate?
I could pry it open with the horns.
Alternatively, you could tie the torch to your horn.
Okay.
That's in a
I
full
like how
action,
he's
though. That's going to
thinking.
be your own
Yeah.
action.
Like a headlamp.
Headlamp, yeah.
Yeah. I'll drop the torch, and I'll try to open it then.
Okay. And so, I mean, you succeed. So you drop the torch that's still burning next to you, and you lift up successfully open the lid.
And
The torch is on the ground. You can't see in.
but Poppy could see in.
It's not her turn.
Her eyes still work.
We can describe it to her when it gets to her turn.
Then I guess I'm done since I can't do anything else.
Yep. Next up is our final puppers. He's gonna begin going out this way. And with that, you are officially out of.
Okay. Per Tilgar's really good idea. We will tie the torch to my horns for future.
Okay. So you're out. So obviously, now Poppy, what you see in the crate is mostly dust. You do see some valuable, some metals that have survived time.
Mhm.
But everything else in the crate is deteriorated.
And my vision didn't change when I walked into the room. So like I should have the 20 feet for dim light. Like I'm not seeing anything additional.
Oh, I don't know what happened there. Because your token's vision turned off. I don't know who did that.
Oh, no.
So are they metals like coins or like weapons or like jewelry or
Like buttons and clasps.
oh okay.
Pretty corroded. Better hide this.
Well, I guess that then leaves us with, we're going to pick them up or leave them in the box.
I don't need buttons. Seems like tetanus waiting to happen when they're that bad looking.
What's tetanus?
Grab some buttons, you might find out.
Ugh.
Is there anything else in this room?
So you look around the room. You see, obviously, the chest. You do see some, just like previous rooms, you see some barrels, unable to fully determine what they are or were, I guess, ultimately. They're more completely deteriorated.
Okay.
In the previous room, so now that, who's drawing on my map?
The one at the top, that was there when we walked in.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yep.
We
Yeah.
commented about there being
That
a
was
squiggle.
the worm.
Oh. Oh well. I'll fix it later. No. But in the previous room, you do see that it is a square room that should technically have, there's a lot of rubble in the northern entrance, but it is another pathway.
So it's a blocked pathway.
Kind of. It'd be considered rough terrain. It looks like you have some rubble to climb over. It's not very, it's about probably 5 feet tall of rubble that's kind of collapsed in on it. But you can still tell like that there is an upper opening where it looks like longer it would be a corridor. And then obviously entrances on all four sides of the room.
So I
Do you
guess
think
that
those blink dogs could get through that?
The blink dog.
the blink does.
Blinky.
Probably.
Probably, yeah.
Then we shouldn't corner ourselves back there.
Yeah. I think we should follow them.
Yeah.
See where
That
they're
also
going.
seems like a terrible idea.
Follow the spiders. I mean, the blinky dogs.
Follow the blinky dogs.
I don't know.
I mean, our choices are basically follow them,
Or risk the bridge.
go through the go through the rubble, or try the bridge.
You know what they want?
The bridge seems like
Sorry.
the
Okay. Sure.
potential fall to our doom
They didn't-
option, but
Emma, do you want to mute if it's...
I know
Keep yours.
his mom is in town, so she wanted to show her.
Chris, if you want to mute Emma.
Chris, can
but,
you mute Emma?
Yeah.
So it's not a relevant conversation.
But yeah, so I guess that leaves us with those options of puppers or rubble or bridge.
I kind of want to follow them.
I like the bridge option, but I imagine those dogs can get over that too.
They probably are just everywhere like rats.
Just like rats. They could be right behind us right now.
Don't like that. We could feed Poppy to them.
No, they're my friends.
Do we want to roll for it? Like, if we get a certain number, we go one way. If we get another number, go the other way.
Decide by chance.
Yeah.
Cast lots.
Put it up to chance.
There's no D3 though.
No D3 so far.
It's a weird shape.
I mean, a D6 is a D3 if you want it to be.
Yeah.
Our DM has a D3.
Okay, I think we can unmute Emma. Okay.
Okay. Trying to decide
Sorry,
which way to
my
go.
roommate had a question.
You want me to tell you which way to go?
No.
No.
Do you want to decide which way we go? 'Cause we
Let's
seem
vote.
to be at an impasse.
There's a cave in, and everything closes off except for this one direction.
Do you want to roll? Do you want to flip a coin, Chris, for which way we should go?
So
No.
you want? Okay, so on a one, I'll re-roll if you want me to.
I think
and
we should make the
Yeah,
decision.
I would rather
think-
us decide.
Yeah, let's vote.
Yeah, ain't the
If we-
DM's job.
I vote
if-
follow the dogs. I've done
I
that
would
hallway.
always vote for following the doggos, but I'm also a druid who loves doggos. So
Okay, and I would vote rebel.
I vote don't move.
We just stand here till we become the next bones.
Let's follow the dogs, but be like sneaky about it.
That'd be
so there's
sneaky about
three to follow the dogs currently.
Yep.
Okay, so that wins.
So that wins. We'll go
Yeah.
start down that hallway then.
No one wins when we follow the dogs.
Are we out of
You
combat
don't
now?
know that.
Yeah, you've
lies.
been out of initiative.
I do know that.
Okay, let's start
So
shuffling
we'll get
down.
back into the marching order
Yep.
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 as we walk single file like school kids.
Everyone hold on to the rope.
Togar's back. All right, so you begin entering. You can go down another 20 feet.
20. Okay.
All right.
Ooh, stuff.
Lots of stuff.
You do see another collapsed hallway. And you do and you can see that the hallway is exiting at the very end into another larger room.
It's glowing.
Okay. And I guess we'll go 20 more forward.
Is that rough terrain or mushrooms?
Mushroom.
Okay. We'll
A
pause
whole
there
bunch
real
of
quick.
mushrooms.
As you kind of enter.
Spoopy dog was back.
Puppy. Are they
Slinky.
mushroom puppies? Because those look like glow shrooms.
Mushroom pups. Maybe the mushrooms gave them the ability to teleport.
Ooh.
Like plants.
They eat the mushroom. Are we gonna
Did
eat
eat the
mushrooms?
mushroom.
If you eat it, it takes you to a whole new place.
Or it's like Alice. You grow too big or too small.
Oh, and I guess now if I have my horn tied to my head, I have my maul out instead of my hand axe.
Okay.
Just for now that we've established brand new technology to Shakar that he was not previously aware of was possible.
So Shakar, what you can see is you can see the two on either end. You can kind of probably faintly see the one in the farther left, kind of among the mushrooms.
Oh, I think I just accidentally revealed something. My bad.
What revealed what?
I accidentally moved Alana down to the bottom left and revealed another room over there.
Oh, stop!
I was trying to move her so I could see what Shakar's vision would be, and I accidentally put her in another space.
Oh, we can do this, I guess. Does that help?
Yes.
I
We have a
the
blink
power.
mermaid.
I have a power.
I have the power. Okay, so I guess I'll call out to the team that we got more puppers. Because I see at least 4.
Okay.
So.
Poppers,
I see 1,
poppers.
2, 3, 4, 5, about 6.
Poppers, poppers.
Now, can Tilgar see these puppers?
Can you?
I'm assuming so.
You have dark
But
vision.
he's
so
kind
what
of.
do
Well,
you
you're
see?
kind of
I
back
don't
in the
know.
hallway.
So
though.
if I need to,
I
what we
think
can
maybe
do.
1 or 2 we can see from where we are.
No.
No.
Yeah, I mean, what you see on your screen should be pretty accurate. What you can see from your character.
It's kind of hard to distinguish puppers from the ground.
But
I'm
I'll
not
call
having
out
you.
that they're here.
Yeah, as you kind of enter, they kind of all turn towards you. This one is going to blink,
Saw that one.
Bloop, bloop,
and this one's going to blink,
bloop, bloop.
and this one is going to blink.
I don't like it.
So they're kind of all together just in case. All right, what are you guys doing? Yes, you do see a ton of mushrooms.
They are
Mushrooms!
mushrooms.
Glowing mushrooms.
I don't know. Do we want to just push further into the room? Like, is that what our?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, let's check
Let's
it out.
investigate the glow shroom.
Okay, I'll move
We
10
can
forward.
hang out in the hallway.
Okay.
I will hang out in the hallway.
By myself in the hallway.
Damn, Poppy.
Poppy's like, I'm going over here.
So you kind of approach. What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing? They're blink dogs. 1 minute they're in front of you, 1 minute they're not.
Holding my hands out and talking in a low, calm voice, saying, "Hey guys, we're just taking a look around."
And you're talking in common?
Yep.
Okay.
A whole bunch of them.
New Elfish.
New Elvish. They're timid. They kind of they turn towards you and back away a little bit. This one though is more curious. Oh, I guess
That must be the alpha.
The alpha.
Can I move over next to Poppy? Is that movement allowed?
Where next to Poppy, I guess, is
To her right.
one moment here.
I guess like between her and the glowy mushroom.
To her right would be against the wall currently, wherever she's facing.
Well,
But to the right on
sorry,
the map.
my right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can move there. How are you approaching? I guess I should ask.
Calmly.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
no sudden movements to
Nice
surprise
and easy. Okay.
said animal. And I'd like to reach out my hand, like go ahead,
With the dragonborn
sniff
breath
me.
going.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll animal handling.
Eight.
Uh-oh.
8.
8.
So you jam your hand in the dog's face.
Ah, sniff my hand.
Love me!
Yeah, you're not as careful as you think. And
Probably.
as you reach out your hand, it begins to growl.
Oh.
Okay, I'll pull back.
Okay. Poppy, go ahead and roll animal handling for me. With advantage.
Okay.
Establishing dominance.
Esta-
Zakira.
Established dominance.
Mostly because of her elvish blood.
Establish dominance
They-
quickly.
They smell the blood.
22.
Woo.
Nice.
I'm feeling
Hand-
22.
Handle all
Okay.
the animals.
So at this point, you kind of do you kind of do
Oh, there's dead things.
the
Mhm.
how to train your dragon thing. Put your hand out and you cover your eyes.
And like look away. Yeah.
And look away. And this puppers puts his head into your hand.
Oh,
Oh.
we just got a party pet.
Party pet.
All the party pets.
Sorry, Quill, you've been replaced.
No, there is room for friends.
I don't like it.
But with that, this one then, curious now, poofs into space. Right in front of Fiernan.
I want to try and feed it my rations.
Okay. Animal handling.
17.
All right. You hold out some rations and it eats them from your hand.
A part of me really hoped that was going to be like a 2. And it, just for like what that was going to be role playing wise. Like,
All right. So at this point, they all puff around,
They're just poofing in and out.
Poofing.
poofing in out.
poofing.
They're kind of like the fairies in the Black Cauldron movies. They just kind of materialize and then
Although
disappear.
they're gonna avoid the big barb dude. Although he does have the light, so but this is a decently lit room, kind of with the bioluminescent
glow
Glow
shrooms.
glow shrooms.
Tolgar's way back in.
Just chilling in
Yeah,
the
And
hallway.
there are 6 of them total.
6.
I don't like it.
There's one
I
for
shall
each
call
of
you
us and an
Blinky,
extra.
and you shall
And
be
so-
my Blinky.
But yeah, you do not at this point. You do not currently have to fight them.
Sweet. Now what?
Does it look like there's a huge pile of coffins
Yep.
at
Yep,
the end of
I can
this
see
room?
them. Yeah.
I cannot.
Yes.
So thanks for the tip.
They are
But I'm
unlabeled. in
distracted by
this
the
case.
doggos anyway.
I don't like it. This whole thing. Blink dogs, dead bodies, darkness.
Poppy, you do see that there is another entrance to the right of the room, just before the coffins from where you are. Yeah. But you have made some new friends.
New friends.
Hey, friends.
Yay!
Will they fight for us?
But they fight for us.
What languages do you all speak?
I think I speak primordial.
Common giant minotaur.
Common and primordial, yeah.
Common, Draconic, Elvish, and Sylvan.
And I guess it's common and draconic. I thought it was infernal though. So it must have changed.
I do common, draconic, druidic, and sylvan.
All right. So, if, and then roll a, whoever feels like, roll, I guess, probably, Poppy, roll a nature check for me with advantage.
The peppers like you.
Ooh. 15.
Okay.
14.
So, you do know these are blink dogs.
They're actually called blink dogs?
They are called blink dogs.
Hey!
While you've never actually seen them, you have heard of them. And they do understand Sylvan.
Ooh,
They understand Blink Dog and Sylvan.
nice. I get to talk to dogs.
Sweet. Ask them what's going on. Where are we? All the
They
basic-
can't
How are you
respond.
doing?
They understand Sylvan.
Aw.
Okay, they only speak Blink Dog.
Blink dog.
Well, there goes
Tell them
that
not to
fight.
come anywhere near me.
Tell him Tilgar wants a hug.
Till
No.
grows up.
So with that though, but they are more friendly to you. And at this point, you get the sense that they might obey certain orders when spoken in Sylvan.
Nice.
Like hug.
So what should we ask them to do?
Go away.
No.
I mean, it feels like we could ask them to like follow us, right? And then we have friends, and then we could explore with them.
Alternatively,
Or if they
Oh,
can lead
one thing
us
you also know
somewhere
from-
also.
Oh yeah, if they
From
can
your
lead
nature
us
check
somewhere.
is while they can teleport, they can only teleport places they can see, which is why they didn't teleport
Yeah.
initially, because there was no light.
Hmm.
But
That
that's
makes
also
sense.
why they are over here, where they can kind of see and teleport around. But yeah, they can only teleport where they can see, and they do not have dark vision.
Seems like a very inconvenient place to be
Oh,
Yeah.
if you
definitely.
need to teleport and can't see.
Which is why they're kind of happy to see light. But but currently that light was attached to a giant bold dude.
we should tell them to go away.
No.
I
No.
disagree. This one's going to be my friend.
I mean, I
I'm gonna
will
take
tell
it
them
everywhere with me.
that the kitty's nervous and doesn't
Yeah.
want them to come too close. But I'm not going to tell them to go away.
Should we ask them to show us, like, lead us to where they came from? Like how they got there in the first place, or
Like, or like, do they have like a
they have like a spawn
den?
point?
Spawn point.
Take
Take
us to
us to your
spawn point,
leader. Take us to your leader.
or,
or
like,
that.
or like outside or things like that? Like, because presumably they haven't been here for,
Very long.
or because like it seems like if they somehow came through the door and got stuck, then they would have to, if that wasn't the way they came in, there we go, they would have had to come here another way. So like presumably they have some sort of way out.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Let's do this. So we've been playing hour 43. Let's go ahead and we'll take our break. Come back and see how you guys want to proceed. You guys can discuss the blink dogs.
Blink dog, watch out.
Go from there.
Sounds good.
We'll be back soon.
And we can also respond to some people in chat. Or I guess-
Intermission.
Hello and welcome back to Faithful Hedrons, where having now befriended a pack of blink dogs, party must now decide what they're going to do next, since they
Yeah,
are trapped
chat,
in
help.
this dungeon.
Befriend them. Tame them.
You guys decide what was going. You had 15 minutes.
Well, we weren't talking about the game.
Yeah,
We're
we're
talking
taking a
about
break.
different.
It's not my fault.
We're talking about TV shows.
Yeah.
I think we should avoid the dogs at all possible, guys. I don't like them.
Oh,
That's the
possible.
guy holding a dog.
Hey, that's
That's
Third
trapping.
break.
That's not
Yeah.
Tildar.
Yeah. It's called role play.
hate them.
Hilgar is not holding a dog.
I know.
I don't know.
I don't know. Shakar, make a decision.
I'm still a fan of the like ask them if they know a way out. Like,
Yeah,
or
let's
how,
ask
how they
them.
get here or something like that.
Ask him
Where,
to show
where
us.
do they sleep?
Because we need to ask him to do an action. So, like, show
Yeah.
us where they came from.
Show us where you came from,
Please.
please, and thank you.
So with that, one of them blinks here. And begins to head down the hall.
Past Tilgard?
Right to Tilgar.
Well,
Ugh.
it kind of pauses like here because of Tilgar.
I don't like it.
Okay.
I am visibly shaken.
Okay. That was my pupper.
Yeah.
All right, I will come beside him and
Let's
be
go
like,
follow. Yeah.
Say sick 'em.
Tilgar, you're gonna want to move.
And then Shakar can kind of follow near the back since he's kind of intimidating to them.
But I have the light. They need to teleport.
Yeah, close enough to show the light, but I think they scared of you.
I mean, I only have 20 feet. We do conversely have more stuff I guess we could try to explore, but if we're going to just go straight with the dogs, might not have a choice.
So it's gonna timidly pass Tilgar here and head back.
Okay. And I guess we're following.
Onwards.
My
Come on,
blink dog
puppy.
needs to get off my lap because he's gonna make it fall asleep.
Mhm.
All right, see you, fatty.
And he's gonna kind of lead you back to that previous room, pointing toward the rubble.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, I think Poppy and Fearned should stay the closest to the leader, just because.
I'm assuming Tilgar's kind of staying in the middle of the group.
Yeah. Protect the Tilgar.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because the entire pack is kind of following behind.
yeah. Not a fan of this, guys.
We'll just hide behind Shakar.
But it's kind of pointing over. It attempts to climb, but kind of falls back down.
No. Do we have anything that can punch rocks away?
I mean, because you were saying earlier, it's just rough terrain, right?
Yep. For the most part, yeah. It's more just rough terrain for you guys.
Well, because if we get
mean-
over there with light,
They could blink to us.
then they could blink.
Yes, I like this idea.
Start climbing, Shakar. tie the torch to your horn.
It's
Start,
been tied.
It's
oh, it's
already
been
there.
tied. Okay, that's
Um,
convenient.
Yeah, so I guess with that, I guess I'll try to climb across or walk across. I guess.
Athletics check.
Are you athletic? Yeah,
Yes.
he's pretty athletic.
10
10 total?
total.
Oh, come on.
I rolled a 5 and I have a +5.
Oh,
Dang. So you start climbing up, but it is still a little loose, so you kind of lose your footing and you kind of fall back down.
I mean, I do have hooves, so it's like I don't have the best grip.
he
Right.
doesn't have mountain goat hoofs.
But you make your way up about halfway. Or you kind of make your way to the top and then you slide back down about halfway.
I would like to try to climb.
I'll just keep trying to.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to climb. I'll do my athletics. Natural 20 +1.
Well, I just like runs
I
up
climb.
and,
climb.
and she's up and over.
I made it. Isn't
What
that
was
so
your-
hard?
Everyone
Are
just
there-
roll athletics to get over if you're all going.
Are there any blink dogs over there?
I don't
Yeah.
see any yet so far.
7.
So that being said, I am definitely going to try and be the next person over, and I rolled a 14.
You succeed. It's pretty easy skill check. But
Well, actually 9 with my athletics.
9 with athletics, still don't. You make it about halfway. Takes you a little more
Yeah.
extra time to finally get over.
Out of 12.
12, perfect. You get over first try.
Hey, Shakar.
23.
Okay. From halfway, you kind of just bound over the rest and make it over. Takes you a little extra time, and you'll eventually get there. Just
Yeah.
time. It's mostly about time. with the light on the other side. So when you guys get over, for those who can see, kind of it, you see the hallway does extend down another 10, 20 feet, and then a hard left turn.
Wait, we need our blink dogs.
Well, there's
No,
not enough
we
space for
don't.
them right
Yes,
now.
we do.
So.
There's not enough space. They'll
So I'll move up to here and we can get like back in our order.
Yeah.
And now there's spaces in the back with Tilgar and the blink dogs.
and I can see some kind of. It looks like there's some runes on the ground up here.
Runes.
Runes.
I thought we were in runes.
So, Blink,
Oh.
Hi, Blinky.
Blink,
No.
Blink.
I want to
like-
pet you.
He just goes against the wall.
You're like Kronk. He's like hiding against the wall.
Like that one.
The ceiling.
The one that blinks right behind Tilgar just kind of nuzzles him.
Aw.
Oh.
I want to imagine Tilgar's like meow sound is like the cat in Monty Python.
But yes, as you approach the corner, you do see there are runes on the ground.
Hey, Poppy, can
kind
you
of
read
rude.
these?
Can anyone read? And then you like bend down with your horn and be like, "Can you read?"
I think Poppy has dark
If
vision.
I can
Oh yeah, she can read.
get
Then.
past everyone.
I forget other people can see. I'm not the only one who can see.
Can I read it?
Says stay off the grass.
Exactly. That's
That's a
the-
trap.
That's what you read initially, because yeah, you cannot understand.
Do I need to roll something?
Reading check.
You can roll an intelligence check.
Oh, 12?
So
I'm telling you, it
You-
says
you-
stay off the
you
grass.
can't read all of it, but you do make out one word which says illuminate.
Light.
Conveniently, we have a torch.
Conveniently.
Long-lasting torch.
It says
I mean, I-
illuminate. It probably says
Illuminate
cross
what?
this line and you'll be illuminated.
Hmm.
Hmm.
How long does a torch last? 1 hour.
So
I think
now
it's-
what?
if
Should
we just keep going across, right?
Should we try to read it again, or should we?
I mean, if it's Elvish,
Can
no
we?
one else can read
Can
it.
we send a companion across the runes?
Send a blink dog.
No.
Make the dog
Yeah,
check it out,
I mean,
Poppy.
yeah, we could ask them to do something.
It's harsh. Is there anything on the walls around the runes?
Nope,
Oh,
just the runes on the floor.
I think we should send the dog. Just all of them.
Just all of them.
Except that one.
If we have no
So-
other ideas, Shakar will just go across.
Okay,
do it.
Okay,
test it.
So
so
I'll go like 10 forward.
you're
Or
gonna
try to
s-
go 10
You're
forward.
gonna step on the runes.
Yeah.
And when you do so,
Dun dun dun.
Death appears.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Ooh.
lights.
the
Ooh.
room lights up.
Oh, it's like motion sense.
It's clap on.
Yeah, clap on.
Clap on, clap off. Is that it's long thingy in the middle? Is that a shadow or like it's
Looks like a column.
Yeah, it looks like it might be a
of a
column.
column or
They're columns.
Yeah. okay? Oh, I see now. Yeah, okay.
They are columns like the yeah.
It's suddenly 3D.
Suddenly, yeah.
But yeah. you see that there are torches on the inside of the columns and they light up.
Interesting.
Now everyone roll initiative.
Oh no.
Ooh,
no.
Action.
While I get this put. Now I have to modify this.
I got 7 again.
Okay, one moment.
got it.
Don't tell me yet. I have to modify my encounter here.
5, 4, 7, 12.
Gotta add some blink dogs.
Yep.
Should have sent the blink dogs. Hey, they can blink. Worst case scenario is they run away
Yeah.
and not come back.
Gone that far. Technically, we could also run away.
Technically, yes. But will we?
Yes.
No. Not me.
Not you.
No.
Maybe the cowardly warlock over there will.
Facts. My world is just shaken.
I'm only sending 3 with you guys.
I've been living in a fake town for my entire life, eating and drinking Lord knows what.
All
With
right. Initiative
Dogs
numbers.
underneath my feet.
Vernon,
16.
16. Tilgar,
12.
12. Shokar,
16 as well.
16. Poppy,
11.
I'm a grandmother.
and Alana.
7.
Oh. Okay. So immediately you enter, and there has been a conflict toward the north end of the room. Oops, that probably. And immediately they turn their attention back. So first up is this guy. What's his speed? Ooh.
Can chat see who you're talking about? Just for
Yes.
Can
'cause
you
I know
zoom-
because it was
zoom
we
out?
can't. Okay.
Kind of.
Can you zoom out?
So I just want to make sure.
Well, you guys might not be able to see them.
Yeah,
yet,
we
but
can't. I just want to make sure they could see something.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And it's going to take a hit or attempt to attack Shakar. What is its hit? It's going to take 3 dagger attacks.
Wow. Okay. So what is this? I guess we might not have time to tell, but
You don't know.
Okay.
You don't know as of yet.
Knives from the darkness.
just step.
Oh. Let's roll this D. Oops.
Question: How
14?
do spears
Nope.
work in this game?
How do what?
Spears.
What
Like,
does
can you
it
just
say?
like do this if you throw it? You have to
It'll-
go get it.
Yeah, you'd have to go get it. Yeah, but it'll tell you if it can be thrown. Yeah, so you can throw it.
Is the room
Take it at
supposed to
22
be-
hits.
Yes, 22 hits.
Okay, and last hit is a 16.
That hits as well.
Okay. You will take let's do this way. $15 points of piercing damage.
Yep. Oh, that's not.
That doesn't seem good. I only have to get hit like once.
Oh, okay. Before we do this, what's everyone's HP? Just so I can.
I was at 35.
35. You have 35 total. I mean, you,
Mhm.
what? Like that's your total. That's your
Yeah.
high, your max. Okay.
Tilgar has 25.
And Tilgar has 25.
Or actually, no, 18. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong number.
Unfortunately, the encounter builder does not track that, pull that directly from your sheath. So, Poppy, what's your max HP?
28.
28. And Alana
21.
and Fiernan,
Same, 21.
21. Okay. Oops.
Gary.
Also, is the room supposed to be lit up? Because it still looks just like my dark vision view.
Your dark vision view is going to be better than the dim light that the torches give off.
Oh, okay.
Nice. That feels good.
And then it is going to, so it used 60 feet. It is going to attempt to disengage. Attack of opportunity.
Okay, so it's not disengaging. Is it just attempting to?
It's attempting to pull away, correct.
Okay, I will attack it with the maul. For
Oh, disadvantage, by the way.
okay, 13.
13 does not hit, so it gets away. That pulls away.
That's quite the movement.
It's fast. It's a fast. One.
Like
This is a hard encounter that
65 feet of movement and as an action. Like
Emma looks very concerned.
Oh, I'm looking at my attack section, trying to interpret it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and
Right.
you're gonna be short one spell slot because of that talk to animals too.
Yeah.
10, 15, 20, 25. It's going to kind of tuck beyond kind of vision in between a couple pillars here. Next turn is going to be this other one.
There's two.
It's going to step here and it's going to attempt to hit Poppy.
Hey.
not the popster.
The popster.
So I have a 26
Uh-huh.
and a 13
No.
and a 14.
Yeah. Does equal hit?
Yes.
Then yes.
Okay.
Meets or beats.
You will take 13 points of piercing damage.
Oh.
It is going to then attempt to disengage. 2 attack of opportunity from Shakara and Poppy with disadvantage, though.
I already took mine though, right? So I can't take another one.
I think you're right. Yeah.
It's one,
because
one reaction per
One
round.
reaction.
So you're gonna attack it.
Yes. Can I do that with my bow?
Probably, I mean, you're going to take like double disadvantage with the bow
Quadruple
because it's in melee range when it's leaving.
Okay, I'll just take a swing at it then, I guess.
Punch it. Okay.
Yep.
Do like the fake Wolverine, put the arrows in your hand and then punch them with the arrows.
6.
It definitely gets away. Gets away and runs.
To be fair, I just
Alright.
took a lot of damage.
Next up is there's a couple hounds up here. They're going to move into the next room.
Might be into those blink dogs after all.
Sick them.
No. No.
The blink dogs for their challenge rating really have a decent amount of HP though. But they are, oh, I gotta bring everyone into this realm. Oops. All right. They are going to. And they miss.
Who misses what?
You don't need to know yet.
Okay. We just hear ruckus.
Yep.
Yeah.
You hear a
Okay.
ruckus.
What's the ruckus?
A lot.
What's going on down there? They both miss. And. Ooh. I'm excited to play this. Okay, well, sorry. I know you guys don't know what's going on, but it's important that this happens.
The stream knows, and that's what counts. Podcast listeners might be a little bit confused, but the
Yeah.
YouTube
Just
and
a
stream
little.
people, they know what's going on. We just wait here.
Okay. Y'all are so slow.
I mean, I can move up to 60 feet.
I
Yeah.
run as fast as I can.
5, 10,
Yeah.
15, 20, 25, 30. Face step. And
Got that feline agility.
I mean, to be fair, like I feel like if all of these things are above a 16, like I feel like that's not necessarily.
Next up are
An
the
us
Blink
thing.
Puppies.
Go blink.
Yeah, I feel like you just rolled rocks on this initiative. Like,
No, unfortunately their initiative modifier is what's
Yeah.
crazy. But yeah, I did. It did roll. I just auto rolled it. This puppy now can see in here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Or no, I guess he can see probably about there. Uses movement.
Blinks out of
And
existence.
blink up here. They're all
see,
taking their
Tilgar, they're helping, or at least not hurting.
I mean, best case scenario is they help and then die.
And they
then
get
we
the
still
first
get away.
hit on the things that hit you guys too. So
Nice.
Which
Woo.
dog specifically? The bottom one?
the top one,
Okay.
the one that moved all the way in.
Oh, like
And-
up the. Okay, I see. By that top pillar.
and max damage.
Nice.
All right, and that brings us to Vernon. You are up first.
Cool. Is this the part where I take an action or
Move, take an
Or
action.
movement.
Yes.
move, whatever? So I don't take. No one goes for me, attacks me, whatever. I'm gonna move forward so I can see a little bit more. Cause I can't see much. And
We can't see any enemies currently, right?
Mm-mm.
No. So
One just came up, took a cheap shot, and left.
Yeah, two of them did.
yeah,
Two in the dead. Yeah.
Oh, two did. Interesting.
hum dilly dum doo dum. Didn't actually think about this. What's my other? I'd like to cast Flame Blade.
Okay.
and get a cool flame blade.
Okay. That's the end of your turn. Shakar?
Okay. So you said it was like this dog here is the one that landed an
Yes.
attack? Okay. So I guess I will go that direction. I have 30 feet of movement. So 5, 10, 15, 20. And then, so I have 2 more steps. Could I go here? Like shimmy that corner? Because I can't stay where the dog is, right?
Correct. You can try, but you can't.
What? So I can try or I can't?
You can't, unfortunately. It's an occupied
Okay.
space.
Okay. Oh, I get what you're saying. Then, no, I don't overly want to try to just go further up. That just seems like a bad idea. Okay, I'm going to try to come down here between these 2 pillars then for my last 2 movement.
Okay.
And then I guess I'll just enter a rage just to like, I just got hit for 15.
Rage.
gonna
He's
enter
angry.
Rage.
And you are raging.
Oh, I guess I could actually. One second. Actually, I'm going to just dash instead of. Okay. So I know what
No
it
rage.
is. So
No rage.
rage is a bonus action, so I can.
Oh, okay.
So I can still do that.
Use your action to dash and
Yeah.
okay.
And so that way I'll just end here.
Okay.
One second. Yes, and then I only have 1 bonus action. Yeah. So I get here and then that's my turn because I'm raging.
Okay. Poppy. Or no, Tilgar. Sorry.
All right. So I'm gonna make my way.
Downtown. Walking.
Yeah.
Making my way down. Walking fast, scared of blink dogs.
Start right. Oh, I guess it doesn't account my dark vision.
What?
I can't see my dark vision.
It's on like my view.
Yeah, it's on Shanine's view.
Let me see something. Your dark vision's all up. What do you mean it's on Shanine's view?
It doesn't show what I can see. It's black for me.
It's black?
Yeah.
So his vision isn't updating.
Yeah.
Huh.
Correct. You have dark vision, right, honey?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just going to swap places with you just for...
Whoa.
Much
Still-
room.
Still
Mini
can't see
vision.
anything.
Well, you're not going to be able to, like, it's going to adapt your vision based on the pillars, too, and everything.
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah.
So you can't see through a pillar.
So far.
Yeah. So I'll move up along the wall here to see if I can see anything.
Now did it update?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, you're using me.
Yeah, I'm using...
If
Shanine's
we
character.
move you back, and now does
Oh.
it still show you?
No, nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
What is going
We'll
on?
theater of the mind it. What can I see?
Yep.
One moment. So with where you are, where you're moving, like right behind, but between the 2 pillars, you see you're right behind a blink dog, but beyond the blink dog, you do see a possible enemy combatant, kind of a blue wispy fey creature.
Okay. I am going to Eldritch Blast for sure.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Yeah.
So anyway, I started blaze.
Oh boy. An 11.
And with that, it will be with disadvantage against the quick one.
Oh boy. An 11.
Still 11.
That's
Let me look at their character again. And it misses. Now we have Poppy.
The popsicle.
Popsicle.
How many rounds is a minute?
10.
10 rounds?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Just enough for us to win or be dead.
Come up here, I guess. And yeah, I'm gonna cast Hail of Thorns.
Cool.
I like that.
Okay.
So yeah, it doesn't do anything now, but next time I hit something with a ranged weapon attack, it'll get real thorny.
Okay.
And that lasts for.
Lasts for a minute.
Okay. And Alana.
Okay, well, I need to get somewhere first. So,
Oh, just got the wrong thing.
where can I go?
You could get come like around. What's your movement? 30?
Yeah,
10, 15, 20. Yeah, so you could get like here.
yeah, I'll just go there then. And then we'll see what kind of spells do I have.
Look at all the light.
I don't have very many. Feet.
10 feet.
It's not like a.
It's
That's
in-
too far.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're 20 feet from you, right? There's 120, 125 feet.
I have sleep, but I doubt it'll work on it. But I
Yeah.
can try.
They're high. We haven't dealt like they've only been hit once yet, so
I don't have much. I don't really want to throw my spear because I have to go up and get
Mhm.
it. I wish I had my crossbow from the
From
other
the other-
campaign. I have like shatter, or gust of wind,
What's the range on shatter?
and cloud of daggers.
Ooh, what's cloud of daggers?
It's a 60-foot. It's a 60-foot range, 5-foot cube. That's probably perfect.
Mhm.
Concentration of what you feel the air with spinning daggers. A cube of 5 feet on each. In a cube, 5 feet on each side, centered on a point you choose in the range. Creature takes 4d4 slashing damage when it enters the spell.
Or starts its turn there.
Yeah. So should I just try that?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll cast Cloud of Daggers
Where are you casting it?
on the dude. So I have 60-foot range. It's a 5-foot cube.
So on this square.
Yeah.
For the ones like right in front of us.
Mhm.
Okay.
And
Bam.
yeah. So I do.
Yeah, on the start of its turn.
Do I roll this, or do I just do?
What's the spell say?
The first time on a turn, when it enters for the first time, or the start of its turn there. So it takes the damage at the start of its turn.
Okay.
Because so I'd roll it after
Yeah.
on its turn.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's this one.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a pyramid.
Okay. So that's what I've done. So it's whenever he moves, then I do the thing. And that's it.
Well, it's his turn, and he
Whoa!
takes how much?
44.
1,
1 damage.
It is
Okay.
dead.
3.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
It's dead.
I just punched it once. And
You just punched it with
Unless
the
you
dagger.
could roll a
win.
0 on those.
No. Cool.
So they
I helped.
sneaky,
I
but
used the whole
very fragile.
my 1 of 2 of chances to do that. So
It
I either
is
need to get
down.
close or only got 1 more of those.
Yep.
Unless I can try to put stuff to sleep. But
Yeah.
what is that up there by the
Oh.
But it's his friend's turn.
Enter the
Oh,
square. Enter the
no.
square.
Seeing what had just happened. Oh, did he not? He's not actually. Oops, sorry. One moment. Oh, I put him in a square that I can't select him.
Oh, I move the shape.
Oh, the torches are moving.
Sorry.
Oh, they moved again.
Okay, I moved the square.
Why? No,
Oh, I
no,
thought
it
you-
was not him. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's his friend here.
Oh,
Seeing
I thought
that
you were
he's
saying-
not
yeah.
going to enter that square.
But daggers.
He's going to swing around the pillar here
No.
Hmm.
and hit Tilgar.
Is he gonna hit Tilgar though?
I don't know. 21?
Yep, that does it.
16?
That does it too.
And math sucks. 11.
No, that doesn't do it.
What is that based on? How do you know?
Armor class.
Armor class.
Okay.
So
if my armor
11
class
points
is
of
11,
damage.
okay, I see.
How
Yo,
much?
Vale.
11.
I don't like it. Rutrow is right.
11 points of damage against Tilgar. And it'll be. You hear a ruckus.
The ruckus continues.
A ruckus
And we do see this like
continues.
archery looking thing.
Ooh.
Was that a dude?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, so now that you guys are all in the room, I can kind of describe her. You do see an elvish archer
Okay.
at the head of the room. Presently, you don't know friend or foe. But yeah, she has long red hair. Looks a little foreign.
Looks like
Should we try shouting?
well, it's the ruckus is ensuing right now.
Oh, the ruckus. Okay.
Yeah.
The ruckus.
All the stuff that's happening off screen that we can't see yet.
Oh. What happened?
Oh man.
Oops. Details.
What happened to D&D Beyond?
Did you lose?
No, still have Wi-Fi.
Mhm.
Try to turn it off and on again. Oh, there it goes. Maybe.
All
Huh.
right.
Weird.
But she does
Didn't save my.
oops. Let me make sure I have her stats up. Does take a step back and fires with disadvantage at this creature or at the blue fast dude. And misses. Darn it. And that brings us to the blink dogs. They all take their turn, and I just have them all in the same thing, so. Blink dog's gonna go here. Actually, sorry. They can see. He's gonna blink here. I'll go here. I'll go here. They're all gonna try to hit it. They all missed.
Oh,
Ooh.
But Fernan, you are up.
Cool. Um. I'm gonna move myself right there.
Okay.
And that's that. I'm trying to assess the situation now that I'm fully seeing the room.
Shakar.
okay. So I saw the elf person, and then now she's gone into the darkness
Okay.
from me. So I guess to what Deanna was saying earlier, I'll just yell like, we're just trying to get out. We're not looking for a fight. And then I will immediately go to fight something.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna come up here and then try to attack the wispy thing.
Okay. Attack with disadvantage.
23.
Hits.
I rolled an 18 and a 20. So okay. So it takes 11 or 9 bludgeoning damage, 2 melee damage. I don't know if that gets converted to bludgeoning as well. And then 7 necrotic damage.
It did.
So
Good.
yeah, so as Shakar swings his maul, it glows in this dark magic looking thing. And then it gets wrecked. Which means my rage can keep going. And then I guess that's all for me.
All right. Next up, Tilgar.
All right. We're going to still have to theater for the mind for me. So there's no guys in front of me or near me.
Next to you, no, you were in combat, but that thing's dead now thanks to
Yeah, Shakar.
Shakar.
Just
but
got smashed.
You are surrounded by 3 of the blink dogs.
3
So
of the
yes.
blink dogs. So fight's still on. All right. I can't see anything else, eh? I'm going to move just down and back to this pillar here.
Okay. Next to Poppy.
Yep.
All right. Preparing anything?
No. Can't see anything, so not going to prep anything.
Poppy, you are up.
Okay. So this fellow in the box is dead?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think right now the only other thing we know about is the elf,
Yeah.
which
Who seem to be attacking the same things
yeah.
that we were fighting.
Is that the sly Goldie looking thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
come a bit closer then, and in Elvish, I'll say we're trying to get out.
Okay. Alana?
Okay. So are we attacking things?
That will probably not attacking the elf thing.
Okay, I'm just gonna scoot up next to Poppy. Yeah,
Yes.
Okay.
and say the same thing,
I mean,
or just I'm gonna hold my action. I think I'm just gonna not do anything right now.
So ultimately, because it's like in round words, if you go up and try to talk while someone's already saying something to them, you guys are technically speaking around the same time. So you'd be speaking over her. Might just be confusing. And top of the round. What are their movements?
evil chuckle. Oh, what's this? Zoomies.
What is that?
Another doggo.
Another doggo. I want to pet it.
Okay.
That should be a given, though.
Is gonna go to attack Alana here.
How about no?
Oh. This doggo looks different from the other doggos?
Yeah, this one
You're
doesn't
right.
look
It
as
does
friendly.
look different from the other
It
dogs.
looked nice.
I still want to pet it, though.
Actually, it's gonna use its action for baleful baying. Everyone within 300 feet roll a wisdom saving throw.
300 feet?
Holy.
So, all of us.
Okay.
Is it a wisdom saving throw?
Mm-hmm.
13.
Yep, 13 as well.
18.
1.
Ooh.
19.
Yeah. The amount of wisdom saving throws that we've made in this campaign has been staggering and very hurtful to the character with negative
Okay.
1 wisdom saving
So
throws.
Alana, Poppy, so Shakar, actually, I think who all rolled above a 13?
Well, I did
Or
a 13.
13 or
I-
higher?
Yeah.
Yeah, 13.
Hi.
So if everybody but me.
Okay, Shakar, you are frightened.
Okay.
So you must, on your turn, you must use all of your movement on that turn to get as far from the hound as possible. And you must
Ooh.
finish the move before taking an action.
Okay.
You must take the most direct route, even if hazards lie that way. And the rest of you are immune to the hounds, to being frightened by for 24 hours.
So is that in addition to the normal frightened stuff? I can't, in addition to being frightened, I have to move away?
That is what frightened is.
'Cause it just says a creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear, is what D&D Beyond says.
Oh, sorry. If you start your turn within 30 feet of the hound, you must use all of its movement to get as far as away.
Okay, so in addition to being frightened, I have
Yeah.
that.
In
effect.
addition, so like normally, yes, you couldn't move closer if you were but since you are starting within 30 feet
Right,
of the
I will
hound.
have to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. And another one. This one is going to actually, this can go here. And it's going to make an attack on Shakar.
It's just going to run past the elf lady? Interesting.
Oh, it's flying past.
Oh,
Flying.
Flying dogs and blink dogs?
Yeah.
This is the worst day.
I definitely have questions about how these things assess threats.
Well, reason why. It misses.
Okay.
Natural one.
Oh,
But now, Elf Lady is going to step to this car across the room, take a shot. With her bow. For a hit.
On
On the one of the hounds.
Okay.
The one right next to Alana. The one that screamed. She's gonna do 11 points of damage.
To who?
to this pupper.
Oh.
That flying pup.
What are their movements?
Mm-hmm.
All right. It's their turn. Blink dogs aren't sure what to do right now. Because they are all afraid, so. So they're bamfing.
Okay.
Oh, bye, puppers.
They're frightened,
Mhm.
so.
Togar lets out a huge sigh of relief.
They're
Thank
frightened.
gosh.
They failed their throws.
They're
I'm frightened
gone.
that the dogs that I'm frightened of are frightened of those dogs.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of scary things.
And Vernon, you are up.
Smack it.
He-
Hit it with fire sword.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I wanna pick my whatever this is.
Thought you
Not
were gonna
that-
pet the puppy.
Well, I do, but it made an attack against my friends, so I'm going to go and whack it with a sword that's on fire.
Okay.
How do I do that? I have stated my intent. What do I do now?
You roll a d20 to see if you hit. So use your attack modifiers on your sheet for whatever you're swinging.
Okay, so I rolled a 17. Unarmed strike. What's my attack modifier?
It's not an unarmed strike. You're using a. What does your spell
Oh.
do? It should
No.
tell you what your.
Emma, is your sword equipped? Like if you go to equipment, there should be a checkbox next to it on the left-hand side.
Make sure you equip your.
And then
yeah.
have that
Because
equipped.
you're not unarmed. You're using a weapon.
And yeah, and then it'll show up as an attack.
I mean, so the sword on fire was a spell that I called it into existence
Oh, okay.
in my last turn,
Okay.
and
What-
it says, you evoke a fiery blade in your free hand. The blade is similar in size and shape to a scimitar.
Scimitar.
You can use your action to make a melee spell attack with a fiery blade. On a hit, the target takes 3d6 fire damage.
Okay.
The flaming blade sheds bright light in a 10-foot radius and dim light for an additional 10. But yeah.
So then on your spells, you should have like a spell attack.
+4.
Okay. So then 17 plus 4.
21.
Yeah.
Okay. What roll your damage? It hits.
$15.
15 points. Okay. It is hurting.
Ooh.
Next up is Shakar.
Okay, so I need a DM's ruling of if I'm going to try to run away, would I go down and to the right, or would I run up to try to get away from it? Which
As
way
long
would be?
as you are moving away from it.
So I'm 15 away. So I would be moving closer if I go to that square.
Right.
So in that case, so then do I have to dash? Or do
No,
I just move? Okay.
it's only your standard movement.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. And then that's all I got.
Okay. And Togar,
All right, which one was injured?
the one
Right in
between
front of me.
Fernan and Alana.
Okay. So
Oh, actually,
I'm just gonna
I would have been over here.
step out this way. And I am going to Eldritch Blast the one on the other side of Poppy.
Roll with advantage. Since it's currently locked in with two of your companions.
23.
Hits.
Okay. It only does 5 damage. Womp womp.
All right. It's still
Oh,
up.
and I think I lose my rage. Also, this is a heads up.
Oh, yeah.
Since I didn't take damage last turn.
Poppy, you are up.
Okay. Can I arrow these guys or am I too close?
You can arrow the one on the other side of
Alana?
Alana without taking a penalty, but if you shoot the one right in front of you, you will.
Okay.
But
I'll
you take a
go-
penalty for shooting through
Alana.
Alana's. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I step back without anything bad happening?
You would incur an attack of opportunity.
Or step into blades, or both.
Yeah, you'd be doing both technically.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna get Quill.
Woo!
Quill.
Peter Quill. Oh wait.
Wrong Quill.
Star Lord, what?
Quill. Okay. All right.
Gonna beak him.
Beacon.
Yeah. Get him to beak him.
You beaked him.
22.
Okay. Technically,
Um,
what type of damage?
3 piercing damage.
It hits, but does nothing.
Oh,
Quill's right.
okay.
A for effort.
You see.
Alana, you
Does
are up.
nothing.
Since I'm right next to it, I'm going to just kind of stab it with my spear and hopefully pull out if it actually.
Okay, roll a
Makes
hit. And what type of damage?
Oh, no.
Rolling. This is not going to work. I got 10.
And it's probably
So it
immune to
misses.
piercing damage
I had
too,
to
by the
really-
sounds of it.
It was a really bad spear jab.
I mean,
He
you
dodged.
are a bard. This isn't like you're.
I'd rather
Not
just
your
hang
forte.
out. I'd rather
Okay.
just hang out and play theme music, but
Yeah.
I have a spear for situations like this. But I don't practice with it as much as I do my
It's
loot.
mostly for show.
I practice my loot more than my spear stabbing. Okay, next.
Okay. Hound is going to turn. And it's gonna attack the person that just tried to stab it.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
Oh no.
No, no.
If they are, that's gonna be bad.
Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, honey.
I only have 13. I'm squishy.
And that's 15 points.
I'm pretty low.
Of
1,
damage.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm down to 6. I do have some.
It is going
I have
to...
a cure wound spells for next time, so.
To back up here, Alana and Fernan, you both have attacks of opportunity.
I'm gonna try to stab it again.
Okay.
That was a me. He bit me.
I would
19.
also like to
I got a
try and
19.
attack it.
I stabbed
19?
it. Yeah.
It hits. Does nothing.
It's what is it? It does nothing.
It's immune to
They're
piercing
immune to
damage.
piercing damage, apparently.
Oh no.
That is literally
I'll
all
give
we're
it.
talking
kinda
I'll
about.
give it a shot then, because
It just
I'm not
kinda
doing piercing
bounces.
damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
So swing.
So it just goes ding. Well, so
It's
much for
just-
that.
It's
It's-
rolled a nat 1,
You
You
miss.
stabbed yourself.
obviously.
Your clothes are now on fire.
Oh, bummer. Good thing I'm fire resistant.
Oh,
Its friend is going to come.
well, I have bludgeoning damage, but I'm in the corner. So,
You're no longer frightened, so
oh, it was just that one round?
yeah, it's till the end of its next turn, or it becomes
okay.
incapacitated.
Okay.
It is going to turn and attack Poppy.
Yeah.
Not popcorn.
24 hit.
Yeah.
Like, obviously.
Sorry.
Level 3, what kind of question is that?
10 points of damage to Poppy.
Oh, getting off easy.
Okay.
Is a 58 hit?
Whew.
I'm hanging in there, you guys.
It will be the elvish waifish maiden. Is gonna see if it can finish this guy off. A longbow. And she hits, and it is down.
Wait, her longbow hurt them?
Yes and no.
Magic arrows.
Magic. Didn't that came from when we went to
The fair,
The
yeah.
fair.
And then the magic show we went to. That was their theme song.
the magic show was just magic, magic, magic.
Put damage in. All right.
So what kind of damage works? Did we determine?
Presumably things that aren't piercing.
What is that's all I have.
Then it's magic time.
These
You should have
fish
some-
guys are gonna move in.
Well, because like I have daggers, which is probably piercing.
It is going to They are all going to use Entangle at the same time. On this guy. So he is restrained. Fernan, you are up. These guys are going to continue to flee, though, because they are confused about what's going on.
I'm gonna jump over here and try to attack this guy
It's
again
dead.
with my flaming sword. Oh, it is dead?
Yeah.
Okay. I
There's
thought that
no-
was the one that.
If you see the red, since
Okay.
that doesn't have a red bar.
I don't see any red bars above any guys.
Oh, you don't?
Yeah, we don't have red bars.
No.
Oh.
Yeah. I assumed you were just leaving the corpses there for ambiance.
Yes. You should see.
I have no gauges to health, etc.
Do you see red bar now?
No.
Mm-mm.
Above anyone?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay. I don't know how to fix that. Not worth it now. But yes, this is dead. The blue things are dead.
So it's just the dog that's surrounded by the
Green floaty things.
tree looking things.
Okay. I assume I can attack diagonally.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna go over there and then attack this guy with my flaming sword.
Okay.
10 plus my 4, so 14.
Miss.
Okay.
Shakar.
So like can I get to that? It's gonna ping. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Can I get to this square? Like, can I shimmy that corner? Like between this and this? No. Okay. So then, okay. In that case, we got to do math.
You can. It's going to be considered rough terrain. So
Okay.
it's 10 feet per square.
Okay. So I hope y'all are ready for this. We're gonna marathon all the way around, and that's exactly my dash distance. and then wait for it.
Wait, there's more.
I have an ability called Hammering Horns. I'm just kidding. That's a different ability. I
You
do
have
have
to
an
be running
ability.
straight.
I have one called Goring Rush. Immediately after I use the dash action on my turn and move at least 20 feet, I can make one melee attack with my horns as a bonus action. So I will make a melee attack with my horns as a bonus action.
He just basically runs up and rams somebody.
17.
Nice.
Hits. What type of damage is it?
Oh, good question. I believe it will be piercing, so it won't matter. Yeah,
No.
it will be piercing.
You hit it.
He-
It doesn't do nothing.
It's fine. He's
Okay.
not that smart.
Well, I hit it with 7 in my heart. So
It's 7 effort.
yeah, sure seems pretty weird to throw like disadvantage and
Oh.
like damage immunities in round 1 of combat.
What did this just do?
It's fine. Just
I-
bruise him a little bit.
Honestly, I was just looking for fake creatures. I just now looked at their stuff.
But I didn't mean to TPK the party. I was just looking for cool monsters.
Look at all the support you guys have.
This one is pretty.
After Shakar was Puppy. Oh wait,
Okay.
Tilgar.
Oh yeah.
All right. So I'm going to hit that thing with Witch Bolt.
That's cool. Yeah, I'm excited we finally get to see all Tilgar world's magic tricks. Felix the Magic Cat. Kids these days don't know who
Oh.
Felix is.
That was a waste of a spell slot. 10.
Miss. Now Poppy.
Okay. If it's entangled, am I cool to step away now or?
Yes.
Okay. Gonna pop over here.
Poppy's popping.
You got this, papaya.
Pop,
I'm in.
pop. Okay, and
Popcorn.
that,
Popcorn.
that,
Yeah,
that's,
popcorn and
that's
popsicle.
it.
That's it?
Or pop tart.
That's all I got.
Your next arrow shot has an ability on it, does it not?
That does
yeah,
piercing damage.
It's
The
more
arrow does
damage?
piercing, and the thorns are piercing.
Oh,
and
I'm sorry.
Kellogg's.
Look at all these cool things you can't use.
So what you're saying is I'm the one who can really, I'm the only one who can really do any damage on this thing.
My normal attack is bludgeoning. But
And Alana, you are up.
Strawberries are dusty.
yeah, say mean things to it.
Okay. should I cast Blade Ward on me?
Yeah.
Okay. How does this work? It must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or take D4 psychic damage and have disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
Okay.
Yep, so
It's got to do better than a 13, I think.
Mhm.
So I call it an ugly, hairy brute.
And it rolls
And a bully.
a 12.
hey, I got it. Also,
Yay!
what's up, Mountain Nerds? Thank you for the raid.
Ooh,
Woo!
yay, right.
It's getting exciting. We're slinging insults at wolf things.
Yep, you're in the middle of us not being able to really deal damage to the bad
Okay,
guys.
so it takes,
I was gonna pet it, but then it attacked my friend.
so
I
it takes a
attacked that.
1d4. That's not much, but it takes a
1d4 is
1d4.
What type of damage?
Psychic.
All right.
To it because it was insulted.
I rolled a 1.
But hey,
1 little damage. Going back on the tower.
and then it has disadvantage on the next attack roll.
Yeah, it's disadvantage on the next attack.
All right. Well, it is its
So
turn.
that's something.
And it's can't do
So that's
much.
a cantrip. So I
Yeah.
don't use a slot for that.
Right, that's what I was saying.
I can just insult
So-
people all day.
All day, every day.
It's
It's fun to
gonna
be a bard.
try to
It's just like so offended right now. It's like, how dare you?
It's
How dare
gonna
you.
try to bite one of these tree things next to it. Have it entangled.
okay.
With disadvantage.
Yep. It does succeed. It's gonna do max damage here. Nice. It's gonna do
Wait, so the trees on our side?
Presumably the trees are with the elf. With the elf. So this,
Oh, so there's two different like
Yeah,
groups here. They're not all
that-
together.
yeah.
yeah, that seems to have been the ruckus that we heard.
Oh, so
earlier.
we kind of interrupted an
Mhm.
already happening fight.
And now they're going to save us.
Yep. I mean, we killed the zippy things, right?
Can we not just like hide in like some
Eight.
cloud? I can make some fog that we could just hide in and we just
Just
watch
chill
them
there.
fight it out and we'll just hang
The-
out.
Elf is going to move and take a straight shot. Actually, sorry. Yeah.
Not at me. Not at me. I need to do a cure wounds. I'm squishy. I need to get some more armor next time we go shopping.
Yeah.
I'm a squishy little fishy.
Oh, I forgot something that you guys should have been doing, Battle Well.
Whoops.
But it's gonna attempt to shoot, and it's gonna successfully hit. To do 13.
Must be nice.
It must be nice. It must be nice to have Washington on your side.
Grads are gonna back up. And brings us to Fernan.
Hi.
Wait,
I
did
would
I
like
take
to-
damage?
No.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Go ahead.
Strike. Once again with my fiery sword.
Okay.
14.
Miss. You rolled 14 last time.
Well, I rolled a 10 both times.
Oh,
Plus my
Shakar.
4.
Okay. I will attack it with the maul.
Okay.
17.
Hits. What type of damage?
That's bludgeoning.
Does nothing.
What? Wow. Great encounter.
So
Much
yeah, there's
fun.
2 people that can deal damage.
Much fun. Okay, well. Okay, alternatively,
I can just keep insulting things for like
Yeah.
little damage.
I think theoretically I could go into rage and then hit it with necrotic damage, but I don't know if Shakar would be able to do that or would think that through. Considering I don't think we've hit it with a bludgeoning attack yet. So okay, I'm done.
Okay. Well, you can bonus action rage because it did nothing.
True, but I don't think I'm going to.
Okay. Just saying. And that would be... Tilgar.
All right. We're gonna Eldritch Blast this thing just because Witch Bolt seems like a waste. 19.
Hits.
Woo! Punch,
Big-
punch, punch,
Big
punch,
money. And 7 damage.
Takes it. And... Poppy. No. Wait. Yeah, Poppy.
No, wait.
Yeah, I'm just hanging out. I yell, "Go Tilgar!"
I'm sorry, yes.
Nope. Next.
Alana.
I'm gonna. Should I cast Cure Wounds, or for me, since I'm very low?
Sure.
Okay. It says range touch. I'm just gonna go like this.
Self hug. You're like the person that's like,
Self-hug.
yeah.
It's 1d8 plus 3. Well, I gotta knock my tower of dice over. Is this the one? Yeah, 1d8. Oh, it's a 1 plus 3, so I get 4 back.
We got the best rolls.
The 1 on this dice looks a lot like the 7, so I had to like check. I'm back up to 10. And I guess that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. Top of the round.
Unless I can't see the map. I guess can I move like back diagonally next to Poppy where there's nobody? Or no, that wolf's gonna get an attack of an advantage, right?
Attack of opportunity.
Opportunity, whatever. So I'll just stay
right,
there.
currently.
I'll just stay there. Never mind. I thought it was farther away, but I was like, no, he's just 1 square. I'll stay. That's all. Next. Unless anyone wants Bardic Inspiration, I can play you a nice little song.
Fernan. You should give Fernan Bardic Inspiration.
Fernan? Okay.
Yeah, because I'm there.
He did break his bonds. He is gonna turn and attack Fernan on his turn.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you inspiration, which you get an inspiration of 1d6 for 10 minutes. As a creature you get 1d6 that you can use on an ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. It can be added after seeing the roll, but before knowing the outcome. And this is your song. It's the eye of the tiger. It's the thrill of the fight. Rising up from the trail.
Okay, we're getting too close to the
Something of a
copyright. Too close to the
rival's-
copyright time.
I stopped in there, so
we
like I
only-
broke up the.
Yeah, we only
the
got 30
rhythm.
seconds.
So
That's
the
your-
town
Okay.
attempts
So you
to-
have the little inspiration button you can click, I think.
Yeah.
and a 16 hit.
On
Me.
Yes.
So my armor class is 13. So
Yes.
it's
That is 13 points of piercing damage.
I mean, it can hit with piercing damage, but we can't.
I mean, it's a
Correct.
bite. What's the
It
type of
sure
damage
seems
it
like we
does?
should be immune to its piercing damage. That's only fair.
so 13. Oh boy.
Typical equity for you.
Struggles.
We all have it, but not
Um,
all of us can use it.
Figure out how that works.
Okay. And then so with the inspiration, I can what was the benefits of that?
It's on your next turn. Like, it's for your actions.
Yeah, for your action.
Right.
So,
Add to an ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. It can be added after seeing the roll, but before knowing the outcome.
Okay.
So it's like you roll your attack, and then if it looks like you would miss, then you can roll a d6 and add that
Yeah.
to the result.
So
But you only get this for 10 minutes.
I'm going to attack. And
it's not your turn.
it's not?
No.
I thought it was. Oh well.
No,
Anyway.
it's the hounds. Next up, we've got our elvish lady here. If I can select her. There we go.
With arrows that don't do piercing damage.
They do piercing damage, but they haven't. Like, all her damage is coming from her spare ability.
Yeah.
So if she's doing, like, additional damage on top of the piercing at 12 and 18, just
I
think about
see.
that. Just think about that. Don't pick a fight with her.
Can have a chat with her later.
She is going to take a shot again at this guy. Where'd she go? She's going to miss, though. And the dryads will vanish.
Bye.
Bye.
They vanish.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
Yep. And that brings us to Fernan.
Okay. I would like to attempt an attack with my 8 HP.
Oh.
17.
Hits.
Kill it with fire.
So for a D6, I rolled a 4. With the inspiration, I can roll to add to that.
Just to attack.
It's to the
not
attack
damage.
roll to hit. Your 2-hit
Yep.
roll. It doesn't increase your
Okay.
damage. It makes it more
Anyway.
likely that you're going to make your hit.
Well, I rolled a 4.
4?
Did she add the D6 to the 4?
I thought because
No.
you
It
No, 'cause
doesn't
she
increase
hit.
your damage.
So I
Four
rolled
damage.
a D6.
because you rolled a 17 to hit,
Yes.
so you don't need the bardic inspiration.
So you can save
So
it.
now you're just doing your normal damage.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like if
Yeah.
you get a low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like because we think around like 15-ish hits. So
So if
like
you
if
get
your
below
yeah,
that,
so if
then
your
you'd wanna
normal
use it.
total would have been a 14 again, then you would want to add the bardic inspiration to it.
I see.
Mhm.
Yeah. So,
So that
I'd
way
save
you-
it
yeah.
for maybe the next time around
Yeah.
if you need it.
So now just roll your fire damage.
Oh, it wasn't 4?
No, because I was confuzzled.
Yeah, bardic
Uh,
inspiration's weird.
So I can see what I'm looking at. So on a hit, the target takes 3d6 fire damage.
Whew.
Which dice is that?
The normal 6-sided one.
3 times.
3 times.
Okay.
Three of the 6-sided ones.
Yeah, so I rolled a 4 with my regular dice
Okay,
for
so
a
then
3d6.
roll that. So roll that 2 more times.
A 6.
Okay,
So
so
a
that's
4,
10.
a 6, and a 5. So 15.
Nice.
15. It's down.
Yeah.
Yay.
And with that, everyone make wisdom saving throws.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
I can't wait to roll a 0.
Actually, yeah, everyone.
9.
15? I don't think I have extra.
18.
No, you
16.
16.
Is this one?
don't. That one up there.
Okay, sorry. Who's all above 16?
I'm 16 or above.
Tilgar.
Okay, so Alana and Shokar are charmed.
We're charmed. What does that mean? What happened?
What are we charmed? What are we charmed by?
You are charmed by the elf lady that's
She's
currently
pretty.
present.
She is very pretty.
She's shiny.
Are we in combat
You-
still?
No,
Wait.
you're
Okay.
yeah,
officially
you do.
out.
Then Shakara will walk over and try to flirt.
So you
I'll
are
just
charmed
follow
for 1
behind.
minute, and then the rest of you are immune to her presence for 24 hours.
Nice.
But she approaches the group. He's like, "Well, thank you for the assistance. Although I'm not sure how much you did."
I mean, we killed 3 out of the 4 things.
We?
Like,
Hot stuff.
I mean, we killed 2 of the 2 zippy things,
Can I see the map, please?
and then you killed that last one. So, like, we killed 3 out of the 4. I'm not saying this to her. I'm saying this as Cameron to y'all.
Based on what was on the map, yeah, sure.
Hey, if it's not on the map, it's not our problem.
So the wolves with her.
No, there was other things she was fighting that was doing the ruckus.
Oh, are they dead now?
Yes,
Oh, they're just chilling there.
the corpses are there for ambiance.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
They're dead. They're gone.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I can make them disappear. But what brings you all to the depths of these caverns?
I just wanted to look into your eyes.
Me too.
At this point, with all the dogs, I don't know.
I just don't know.
Put you all
gonna-
about coke.
I rather live a lie.
I'm gonna give Shokar and Alana just a weird look. I'm like, what is your guys' deal right now?
It seems like the rest of you guys are gonna have to actually do the talking.
Yeah.
We were investigating some strange goings on in the city above, and now we seem to be trapped down here unless we can find a way out.
But it's great because now we're trapped here with you. Chris, you chose this.
You failed your save.
You chose to make me make the 20th wisdom saving throw, of which I have succeeded at 1. So you knew what you were
succeeded
doing.
a few. You've succeeded a few. Well, I'm not entirely sure what this cavern is, but I too have found myself trapped here.
How did she get? Where did she come from? Where did she go?
Her
Where
name
did
is
you
not
come
Cotton
from?
Eye Joe.
Yeah, someone else
Cotton Eye
ask her where she
Joe.
came from because I can't right now.
Where did you come from and who are you?
I come from the autumn realms of the Fae. As for my name, that is of no import for the likes of you.
I mean, if she says it's not our business, then I guess
Yeah,
it's
I
not our
guess.
business.
What year is it?
Oh, good. What year is it? 1993. Jumanji.
She said, what year is it? She responds, well, based on the current realm, I'm not entirely sure. But in the Fae, it is year 25,000.
She's in the future from where we came from?
Or they just count differently than the
The future?
Fae.
You're from the future?
It's so cool that you know numbers that high.
I'm really a little creeped out that you never talked like this to me. I've not seen these talents. How did we end up married?
I'm assuming that I am here due to the rift, which I'm assuming you guys have observed as well.
Does this rift involve earth shakes, ground shakies?
Or my past?
Or my we all know Tilgar's past.
Yes, there seems to be some strange rifty business going on.
Rifty.
I meant the physical one in this
There's a
tavern.
physical rift?
The what?
There's a. Please do expand.
Follow me. And she kind of directs you, and she heads toward the north.
And as a time check, it has been
Quite a while.
quite a stream. If we are work towards.
If we would like to, yeah, have it pick up with her taking us somewhere. Maybe.
Okay. I'm perfectly down with that.
I'm getting hungry.
Yeah.
Diana needs sweet dinner.
All right, well, we'll leave it there then and pick up and see what their encounter with the mysterious Eladrin.
Ooh.
That's her race, by the way.
Oh,
She's,
okay.
She is Eladrin. Has in store next time.
Sounds like a plan.
Ooh.